If you guys hop in chat, I can see your chat on my other monitor, but it's not going to show up on screen because Twitch, I've been smoking crack all day down in their server rooms. Nope. 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 Hey, what's happening? And I hope you're having an awesome day wherever you are. We're in the 9th century, long gone are the lights of Rome, absorbed by the tide of time, yet several centuries remain until the golden age of knights and princesses to come. It's a brutal, dark, and ruthless era of raw strength and survival where men go to bed every night praying to see a new day. It is the age of the Viking, the clans of Ireland, the ascension of Wessex, and the emergence of the kingdom of Alba, the sacking of East Anglia, and the rise of King Harold. Yeah, I think that's it. Sounds about right. Damn, I still got 5 points. I only need 1 ship. Yeah. Rock and roll. Bitchin', bitchin'. There we go. Rock and roll. Oh, isn't that nice? There we go. Rock and roll. What do we got? A cheesy spear, a terrible tunic, a shitty shield, and an awesome axe. Bitchin', bitchin'. Kick ass. Yep. The Kingdom of Connacht has declared war against the tribe of Osirage. Blacksmiths have stopped manufacturing plows to forge swords and spears, and war has been declared. Alright, so where'd they put us? Denmark? This should be good, right? Rock and roll. Save. Good deal. Why do I have 2? Well, that one gets deleted. Okay. Play this one. 6 minutes in. I just did a fresh install. I must have an old folder in my documents folder with an old save file in it. But I reloaded this vanilla with no graphic mods because I've tried streaming Viking Conquest in the past. And my graphic mods are pretty heavy duty, and I couldn't. The stream was just too damn laggy. But I need to get to. Norway, and that's not going to be an easy task. So let's see who's at Skifa. Yep. Right on. Let's see who's home. Helgi Vasi. Pardon me. Skål. And I hope you've got snow outside wherever you are. My feet are cold. So we are in good old Denmark. Awesome. Kick ass. We're going to have so much fun. We're going to raid the shit out of Wessex. But we need to go home. My home. The home of my ancestral people. Rock and roll. We're going to be doing a bunch of changes to this. And so I will be showing you guys what I've modded as the game progresses. Yeah, we have a lot of work to do. First, though, we need to get home, and that's going to be a trip to get home. So let's see who's who. Who's around? Guthrum. Guthrum was the Jarl that my ancestors swore an oath to, became Thanes, and helped conquer East Anglia at this very time. And I should do the same. I should make friends with Guthrum just like my ancestors did. Of course, in the Vikings TV show, he never leaves Denmark and dies at the age of 18. Michael Hirsch must have been drunk when he wrote that script. If you're tuning in, you'll notice already the music's modded. I did add my own music mods into it from my other Viking Conquest mod I've worked on. And this is mostly Danheim and Paleo Wolf if you want it for your own games. And there's our man, the infamous Jarl Guthrum. We are watching history repeat itself. This is what my ancestors actually did. They actually hooked up with Jarl Guthrum and they went on his excursions to invade East Anglia. I am Harold Rig at your service, sir. Let's see if he's a douchebag. I'm heir Sir Guthrum, a vassal of the Kingdom of Denmark and the Lord of Eabjorg and Sandragos. What's up, Smutty? I am actually showing you right now what my ancestors actually did in 869 AD. My ancestors from Tunsberg swore an oath to Jarl Guthrum, this character in the game, and went to East Anglia and conquered East Anglia, and my ancestors stayed there and they settled there and they mated with Angles and Saxons. And then 1,000 years later came over to the United States. And so this is actually what really happened. Hey, what's up, Thomas? So I started a new campaign, man. We're on day 1. They landed us in Denmark, and I'm actually reliving, just coincidentally, the history of my ancestors. And so I'm going to make friends with Herr Guthrum, Jarl Guthrum, just like my ancestors did. And so you have the look of a mercenary, another vulture come to grow fat on the misery of this land. And Thomas and Smutty, I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So I just started this campaign, and I haven't modded anything except for the music, and I've modded the weapons, the item kinds file. I've modified the music file. I have not modified the troops file, because I'm going to be modifying those troop trees as we go through the game. And you guys, every time I stream this, I'll show you the changes that I made. And there's going to be a lot of changes in it, a lot of historically accurate changes. And this is a period that I could teach. And so, chat isn't working on my screen with the Twitch app today. I don't know why. I can see you guys' chat. I can look right at my other monitor and I can see you guys. But chat's not showing up on the screen for some reason. I messed around with it for like 2 hours. And so we're just not going to have chat on the screen today, unfortunately. But I can see you guys' chat on the stream. I can see you guys' chat on my app. So if you guys reach out, I know you're there. But hey, let's move on. You guys, I'm going to be playing this, man. I don't know, probably until I pass out. It's a bitchin' day outside. I wish I was outside, man. There's a ton of snow out there. It looks awesome. But let's get ourselves a task, huh? You probably know that I'm the Lord of the village of Sindragos. However, it has been months since Sindragos has delivered the taxes or rents due to me. So he wants me to be his tax collector. And that's probably just about how we would start out. I see a couple of things I need to change. Those shields, I'll mod those shields before the next stream, and I'll let you guys know what I modded the next time I stream, probably tomorrow. But yeah, we're going to go to Sindragos' village, and we're going to collect taxes for him. And I have a few little tactics that I like to employ where we can benefit from that money. And so I want to ask him where he's going, because he's probably going to a feast. I want to find out who's at war with who, right? They're at war with Mercia. That's going to be good. Yeah. But we need to get up north and make friends with King Harold. Now, Harold Rig, the character that I'm playing in history, was actually a rebel against King Harold and fought against King Harold at the Battle of Stafford's Field in 875 AD. So there's a feast at Skifa, but we're not going to be able to attend it at all. But since we're level 1, we're going to have to stay close to a lord. And so here's what we are looking at, my friends. So we're level 1. I'm nobody. I got a renown of 1. I like that. I've got the slow renown put in the game. So I'm going to achieve renown really slowly, and that makes the game last a lot longer. And of course, we're pagan, just like my granny before me. And we can't read, no special traits, no scars except the one on my face. We haven't killed anybody. Kick ass. So yep, that's us. That's how we're looking. Level 1. Just starting out. Harold Rig and his brother had the hard. And they were great berserkers from Telemark. And they fought against King Harold in his conquest of Norway between 870 and 880 AD. Real history. Rock and roll. I'm excited. I miss my game. I probably played Viking Conquest more than any other game I've ever played, is Viking Conquest. Yep, we're going to have some fun. So we'll stick close to him. We need to find out where Cinderagos is. Okay. I bet you're going to show us some pirates later, right? And by the way, I wish I could chat with you in there. Like you said you really like the way that your pirate's dressed. I like the way your pirate's dressed too. He looks kick-ass. I like the 2 pistols on his side, and he looks like all dirty, like a real pirate with his coat and his bandana on his face. It's pretty bitchin'. And so we got to go way down south. If you guys ever get to Denmark and you go to Hedeby, they got a really good music scene there. Really good music scene. So you guys, we got a long ways to go, but we're going to try to hook up with King Horik and get a quest from him. A new world full of adventure awaits you. If this is your first time playing blah, 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 yes. And so what we're going to do is we're going to be real Vikings, okay? And real Vikings were total bastards. They were murderers, rapists, plunderers, and thieves. All of these great lords that you hear about, Ragnar Lothbrok, King Harold, those guys were not Vikings. Those guys were great lords. If you called them a Viking, you'd be insulting them. That word wasn't even in use in the time. All right, so infamous raider, renown 250, reputation negative 60. Let's be an infamous raider. Yeah, we're going to be bad boys. We're going to be bad boys, badass, bloodthirsty Vikings. Raiding hundreds of cattle, being cattle thieving champions. Wessex and Mercia is going to hate us. And don't even get me started on the Irish. And then we're going to decide who it is we're going to marry. We need to recruit. We need some warriors. We need some Danes. Right on, man. All right. Hey, Smutty, check out my setup. So this is my chat setup I did, right? But the chat's not working. I just typed in the chat. It's not working. So the chat applet's not loading. So, I don't know. It's got something to do with Twitch, dude. I had to restart my stream twice. So we're just going to have to do without chat. And my Be Right Back screen, I put the old official Viking Conquest promo video from Taleworlds on there. But like I said, for some reason the chat app's not working, man. So let's go check out this awesome freaking village, man. I missed Viking Conquest. I had to play so many other games sometimes. I need to get a diversion so that I can get back into playing this so everything's like fresh and new again. You know? And the other reason that I had to install a vanilla version is because my other two versions of Viking Conquest, I'm playing an Anglo-Saxon campaign and I'm playing my Jarl Sigurd historical campaign, which I'm like way over day 1,000 in that. Those two versions of Viking Conquest that I work on I call it Lords of the North and Fury of the Norsemen. Those two mods I work on, they're like heavily graphically and sound modded. And when I try to stream them, they lag really hard. That's why I installed a vanilla Viking Conquest without all the heavy duty graphics, so it'll stream nice and fast. And shit, dude, man, if some of my friends get this, like you or Irish Red, man, we could go and play some multiplayer and stream it. It'd be fun. So, let's go to the village center. And I got to give a big shout out and kudos to the designer of the balance mod. Makes up a ton of the scripts and all the text modifications and all the Python modifications in this. And I've expanded on that, and I've tweaked a lot of the balance mod 12.0. But that guy who did the balance mod did Viking Conquest a huge justice. He fixed so many things. I'm not really interested in the balance in his mods because I've rebalanced it myself from real life experience. But his fixes are, without a doubt, you've got to play Viking Conquest with balance mod 12.0. And if you want to modify anything past that on your own, you know, do so. But that balance mod 12.0 fixed so much in this game. This is why I'd say, you know, don't play this without balance mod 12.0. And if anybody ever wants my music mod, I could zip it up and send it to you. So we're going to see if he's going to... Yeah, he's not going to let us recruit anybody. He's going to want me to do a task for him. He's going to want me to do a task for him before I can recruit. But if we're going to do a task for a village and it's just us, the village where we're going to collect the taxes is the village that we want to do the good deed for, do the task for, so we can build those buddy points back up, because we're going to lose buddy points when we collect the taxes. And so we'll do our best on our lonesome. By now you have some experience with Viking Conquest, notes, game concepts. Yep, already read it. And you guys, sometimes, some morning, you're sitting down with your coffee and vodka, drinking from the skulls of your enemies. Have a look at this stuff because it's worth a read. It'll enhance your game. So, Hamrun, Hroltrig. You guys, if you're interested in this history, look up this name, Google it. You'll find it at Wikipedia. You guys will learn some history about what was going on at this time between 870 and 875 AD. The founding of the great nation of Norway, my ancestral homelands. Bitchin'. King Horik. There really was a King Horik. And so the banner I made for myself is that eagle on a red background. And so I already made that texture. I need to throw some new shields in here and some new banners. All right, King Horik. He even looks like King Horik. No shit. I remember the guy like it was yesterday. My name is Hroltrig. I am at your service, sir. I am Konungur Horik Godfredsen, the ruler of the kingdom of Denmark and the lord of Reeb Skål. You may be of common birth, but know that I am always looking for good men to fight for me if they can prove themselves to be worthy of my trust. Check it out, man. I want his armor. I like the Frisian armor. Maybe we'll conquer Frisia and we'll use it as our Viking base to raid Wessex and Mercia. Right on. A lot of Christians down there. I'd have to go in and change all the religions to pagans. The war has just begun. We've heard reports that a group of reavers have established a hideout in the area and have been attacking travelers, probably around Reeb. If you could find their lair and destroy it, we'd be very grateful. So I need to get some recruits. I need to recruit some scumbags from the coast to be a part of my shitbag, bloodthirsty heathen Viking crew. And we really truly will be heathens. Cody, what's up, dude? I just saw you come in. This is, I just started day one of a new Viking Conquest campaign, vanilla, and so I'm teaching a little bit of history. And I was just saying, we're going to be playing real heathens. And what that means is it's got nothing to do with religion at all. A heathen, in this time, when an Anglo-Saxon monk or Christian would call you a heathen, they were calling you a wild, crazy man of the woods, a feral hermit living out in the wilds. That's what they meant when they were calling the Danes heathens. It didn't have nothing to do with religion at all. So it was an insult. The Christian monks in Wessex were insulting the Danes and the Norse by calling them heathens. They were calling them filthy wild men of the woods. They weren't calling them non-Christians. That's history. That's real history. So we are going to go and get this base of Reavers. And dude, I'm glad you stopped in, man. Thanks for the tour the other day. And I liked your setup. You got the computer gaming set up. You got the console gaming set up. So right on, man. Check it out. Vikings TV show, right? Doesn't he look like King Horik? Except he's got blonde hair, but he actually, I think he kind of looks like him. So we've got 2 quests, all right? And so what I was just explaining, Cody, is that, yeah, a little. I think there might be a chat lag. I didn't know. I probably forgot what the heck we were talking about. But, okay, so I just started day 1. Okay, this is beautiful. I just started day 1 with my character, Harold Rigg, okay? And the first person we run into is Jarl Guthrum, okay? In real history, this year that we're playing in the game is when my ancestors swore an oath to Jarl Guthrum, and then they went over to East Anglia and conquered it. So it's like we're kind of reliving a little bit of history through Viking Conquest, which for me gives me the ability to do that, to go back in time and, in a gaming sense, relive the history of my ancestors right to where they went to and everything, and kind of experience that. That's one of the biggest draws for me of playing Viking Conquest, is that one thing. And so we're on our lonesome. Yep, and that's what we're looking at. We got our goal. We are going to be an infamous raider. Kick ass. Let's see. We haven't collected any companions yet. Now, another thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to mod my other companions from my mod into this vanilla version. And so all of these characters are going to be historically accurate characters from history. And I will give you all their backstories when I add them. For example, we'll have the real Floki here. We'll have the... who else can I throw in there? I threw a bunch of great characters in there. I put, what's his name? It starts with the S. He is really a prince from Sweden. But in any event, guys, let's move on. We got tasks to complete. Let's go to Reeb. If you guys ever go to Denmark, you go to Reeb, is where one of the best Danish history Viking museums is in Reeb. One of the best museums you could ever go to about this period is right here, where we're going. Hey, thanks for the follow. I see my alerts. Yeah, definitely Viking mode for sure. My alerts didn't pop up on my screen either. That's too bad. My alerts didn't pop up. Thank you for the follow. My alerts aren't working. I put together these really fun alerts today too. It should have done this. Let's see. Lock that chat.
I will drink from your skull!
Rock and roll. That's what it should have done. Doggone it. Thank you so much for the follow. Cool beans. Welcome. All right, back to the game, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, man, this is day one. I just started, and we just hooked up with Jarl Guthrum, and we got a quest from him to go collect taxes down south, down at the wall that Gorm the Old and his son are going to build down here, down south, which is pretty cool that they cut off Frisia from Denmark because Gorm and his son started building a wall here against the Holy Roman Empire. Bitchin'. So, my friends, let's get to the city and check things out. Because it's always bitchin' to walk through the city for the first time. And it's late afternoon and it's just dusk. We're going to get a nice sunset. Awesome on the western shore. Hell yeah. All right. Everybody do the Viking dance. Kick ass. Welcome to Reeb, my friends. Welcome to Reeb. The museum there, you go in and you can look at the digs. They have them just like in Harper's Ferry. You go into the buildings and you look down at the digs. Nice. Check it out, man. This is why I want to move back to the ocean. I want to move back to the eastern shore. Sit out here with my Irish wolfhound and my fishing pole and my wheelchair. Yup. So, let's go meet some people. Who's here? I forget who's here. Yeah, definitely Viking mode, man. We're going to be bad guys. Real Vikings. Not guys sitting on thrones calling themselves Vikings. We're going to take their thrones. Halvard. Hello, stranger. You seem to be new to Reeb. Skoll, I'm the mayor of the town. He means he's the head of the racketeer. So there's nothing that we can do with him right now. Let's see. He's going to see if he has a job. Deliver some ale to Edinburgh. We can do that. And if not, we'll be real Vikings. We'll rip them off and we'll take the money. Bugger off, stranger. Can't you see I'm busy watching the plump booty on that wench over there? Viking booty, baby. Look at this. Viking bacon. Kick ass. What's up, kid? The child looks at you with funny eyes and laughs and starts throwing axes at their friends. Running is fun. And I set my mom's house on fire. So, we've met Halvard. We got some pooches walking around. Let's go see what kind of gear we got. Let's not walk in the shit trench, huh? You guys ever seen shit trenches like that in a real third world country? I have. It's not a pretty sight, it's sad. So, let's see what the armorer has. You know, I'll play Bannerlord. I'll play Bannerlord because I'm a Taleworlds franchise gamer, I guess. I've been playing Taleworlds stuff for like 10 years. But and I watch streamers play it and some of my friends play it, and I've got mixed feelings about it, but I need to give it a fair shot. Probably good food, good hashish. But I think what I'm really looking forward to with Bannerlord is the mods. Is what the mod community is going to kick out there, man. You know, for Bannerlord. The mods are what we'll just keep that company going, really. So I hope that the company continues to support mod makers more and more and more and more. You know, mod makers make my world go round. So let's see what he's got. So yeah, we got a whopping 900 coin. We got nothing, but you know what? As soon as we can go and raid, we get the quest from Jarl Halfdan. When they give us the quest to rid the land of the Viking Longfort, that's when we collect all that chainmail and all that good gear. As when we get up enough troops that we can go and we can take on one of those Viking Longforts. And if I added I believe I added my my own modified file in there where when we go down to attack the Viking Longfort, I take all my troops with me. If I've got 30, 40 troops, it'll be 30, 40 troops attacking the Vikings on the beach. And that's when we get our good armor, we get our good helmets and stuff. Plus there's that Boar's Grove. So there's some good fun stuff we can do today. Hell yeah! Irish Reb, good to see you, dude. I hope to see you down here in Gettysburg soon. You know you're always welcome, and I could certainly use your company for a weekend. Help me do a few things around here. So, I can't afford any of that shit, but what I do need is a shield, and I'm probably not going to be able to afford a shield. That was multiple sclerosis moment of the day. You've already got a shield, Daryl. Today, it's Jarl fucking Grooven. I'm going to court tomorrow morning and changing my name. It's Sunday, there won't be anybody there, but I'll change my name anyway. So check it out, you guys. This is a perfect camp. Look at this. This is perfect. This is all you need. This is all you need. That's it. Conan, what is best in life? Rock and roll, honey pots, awesome. Look how short we are. Look how short we are. We're like a kid. So yeah, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna modify my height. Alright? So I'm gonna give our character, the next time you see our character, he'll be like 6'7". Okay? So we'll modify our character so he's not a pint-sized Viking. So you guys, that's that. Let's go to... I still wanted to go to... Let's find the pub. I think the pub is close to the King's Heart. Yeah, right on. Because the way things are right now is if I could clear this room out a little bit and like put a few of these other things in my other rooms, I can hook up cams and clamp lamps for my art desk so I can start doing artwork live in a more comfortable setting. And so we need to get in there. Because come on guys, if you ruled the roost and you guys were Jarls, wouldn't you have the ale house right next to your long hall? Right? Protected by a wall and warriors? I mean, what's the next best things to... Bacon flavored lip balm. The next best thing is the ale house. I think this is it. Yep, the meat hall. Right on. So we're probably going to get attacked by some drunken asshole. So ransom broker. Man, we look like twins. Colin. Nah, you're a Saxon bastard. You're a Saxon bastard. He probably wants a bunch of coin, too. Yeah, he's anti-Viking racist. He is. Go, D mid-sea, sir. Here's to the doom and downfall of all the Welsh. The Welsh? You mean the Cymry, right? It's a long story, but if you get yourself a drink, I'll be glad to tell it. He must be from the future. He's calling them the Welsh. I am a Saxon warrior. Yes, you are. You're one of the most legendary and famous Saxon warriors from history. I have fought my whole life against the Welsh and Angles too. The fate of Wessex is to govern England. It is the arrogance and hatred of our neighbors that prevents this land from being unified under a single king. And Colin was one of the kings who unified those southern lands. Long before this, couple centuries earlier. Now, if I ever find such a man, I would happily serve in his Shieldwall. Well, how much do you want, son? Good man, but beware, you will not put down any Briton in my Shieldwall. Yeah. He wants 200 Peningas. Alright. Let's see what he's got. You know what I'll do? I'll take all of his shit, I'll put him in a dress, and I'll leave him in a pub drunk. That's what Vikings do. On St. Patrick's Day. So this guy, he's going to ignore us because we're nobody. Right? Zabard. It is a Skald or a Skop. It'd be a Skald. We're in Denmark. Auslag. Or Ragnhild. Ragnar's daughter. She loves to hunt and ride. Maybe she wishes she were a man. That's my kind of girl. Whomever she marries will have a tough job keeping the upper hand. I remember my friends used to tell my girlfriend years ago, you know, if you can't chop that firewood, Daryl's going to dump you. So, we shall see what she looks like. So, let's see if there are any feasts. Denmark and Skiffa, Nordvega and Egdir. East Anglia at Dunwick. Northumbria and Manchester. And I'll change that Northumbria to the Danelaw. So I'm going to be changing a lot of stuff in here. One thing that I change when I mod this game is I change all of their names to their actual historical names. The children of a lot of these Jarls and Lords throughout all of these kingdoms, their children's names are just made up out of their heads. So I change them to the real names of the real characters, and I also correct all of the relationships. For example, Rognvald and his sister should be Svanhild, and they should be Norse. They shouldn't be in Northumbria at all at this time. So, you guys, let's go get into some trouble and cause some shit. Welcome to Medalstead, where foreigners are welcome, especially if they bring silver. Bards say that King Aela of Bernicia ordered Ragnar to be thrown into a pit of vipers. That's why his sons are now attacking England. That's not true at all. In the Lay of Ragnar, when Ragnar was thrown into a pit of vipers, that's a metaphor. Okay? Ragnar actually became a Christian. The pit of vipers that he was surrounded by was the clergy. And so that whole thing in that lay was misinterpreted. He wasn't literally thrown into a pit of vipers. That's a metaphor. And so that's that. Boy, didn't that make you thirsty? Look at all those empty cups, man. What's wrong with that? I sure wish I had a big jar of herring right now. And that right there, my friends, is what caused hereditary hemochromatosis for my ancestors in the first place, and they handed it all the way down to me. And so now I can't touch that stuff. So I guess you can't loan me that $5 million for that Viking ship? I already co-signed your name. I didn't think you'd mind. You know you're always welcome down here, man. But you know, COVID-19, you're going to have to sleep out on the deck in the Civil War dog tent. I'll double them up. I got 2 dog tents. So you guys, let's scoot. It doesn't look like we are going to be able to... Oh, we got 2 Norse freeholders. Right on. So let's see what... Colin. No. Infantry. Colin. What do you have, Colin? I guess we have to scoot. We've got no dough. Let's see what kind of equipment he has. And you guys, if that music's too loud and you can't hear my ridiculous voice, let me know. Excellent. And the music that we're listening to, guys, I modded into my game, and it's Danheim and Paleo Wolf. Let's get the compass right. So kick ass. Yep. And so... Tunga Taigan, where my last name and my people come from, is up in here. There's a little village up in there. And we come from right up in here, which this should be Telemark instead of Fjellvik. This should be Telemark. But we'll change all that stuff. So you guys, we've got a couple of warriors. Colin probably has nothing. Cute boots. Light long spear. $9.20.98. And he's got better shit than I do. How you like that? Ooh, yeah, I like that too. I'll take that. He's got 2. I'll keep those javelins. Good luck, Sonny. We will gank some loot off the battlefield soon. What we need to do is get some warriors. We have to go collect some taxes. And you guys, these first couple of streams probably of this brand new Viking Conquest somewhat vanilla campaign are going to be a little slow going because I just started. It's, you guys, if you played this before, you know the drill. We're level 1. We have a lot of work to do. So we're going to get attacked by bandits and they're going to take all of our stuff? Nope. There will be no mugging tonight. So can I recruit 2 Norse freedmen? Good deal. Excellent. We got 2 more fighters. Let's treat our guys good, right? We'll take that chicken. It's got more morale. Let's take it all. Yeah, 196 for our troops. Yeah, keep their morale up. Right on. Yeah, we need to get up to like 30 troops. Because the first outlaws that see us are going to eat us. Let's go talk to Siegfried. Yep. We need to get a mercenary contract. Or we need to go do some raiding. Less talking, more raiding. I am Harold Rig at your service, great Jarl Siegfried. Peace to you, and always remember to temper your valor with mercy, your courage, and with honor. Right before he kills my entire village. We are gathering for a feast at Skifa. We should continue the feast unless there is an emergency. And I believe Auslag is his sister. Ingan is his wife. Einar, no, we're going to change that. Yeah, I don't want some character from some movie in my game. So we will turn him into an actual historical character. And his sister is Auslag, and we could make her look beautiful. Ivar the Boneless. So we'll be changing some of that as well. But in any event, I'll let you guys know what's up with that when the time comes. Let's mosey on down south and try to complete our quest. We're going all the way down to Sindragos. We're going to go to Tunder. You You're going to hear a lot of tons and tons and tungets and ton this and ton that all over in so many of these villages. Awesome, awesome. Finally, the stream's turning into a good one. The chat's still not working. I can see what you guys are chatting, it's just not showing up on screen. Yep, it's Shieldwall weekend. Awesome. Bitchin'. Cody, let's build this. I'll get 30 acres of land and we'll build that. All right. Let's adventure through history. What's up, kid? Nice coat right there. I remember somebody on the Taleworlds forums described the dogs, the Irish Wolfhound, as the creature from the movie It. I think the one with Kurt Russell, right? The slimy dog looking thing. So what's up, local leader? Barley, we could use that barley. For sure. And we're going to have to do some trading too. Every time we go from one port to another port, like we have to deliver this stuff, we go from one port to another port, we want to buy some stuff to trade. And we can make a lot of bank that way. Alright, so the Danes are being friendly to me. They're letting me recruit. I've taken on 2 quests. 1 quest with Jarl Guthrum, 1 quest with the Law Speaker. We should rename them. The Law Speaker and Reeb. And we've taken a quest with King Hork. So we got 3 good quests. Right on. Let's recruit these guys. So hey, brother, are you going to give me a ride in the ambulance? I've always wanted to go for a ride in an ambulance when I wasn't on my back. So, I've spaced. How long do we have to... Yeah, we have 30 days to get to Edinburgh. So, good deal. 89 days to destroy the bandit lair. And 88 days to finish the quest of the taxes. So shit, we got a lot of time. We got a lot of time. Hey, Thomas, what's happening? Hoylstadt, let's take a walk around the fortress, you guys. Man, I'd like to be the Lord of Hedeby. It'd never get raided, it'd never get taken. You just keep... Oh, what do we got here? Raiding Franks. We got 2 bandits and 6 brigands. Can we take them? I don't know. Ooh. Yeah, that's bad. They came right after us. That means they can take us. They're going to get us, too. Yep, they're going to get us. Oh, these bastards. They're tough, too. So, let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. See if our freedmen... Put these suckers in the infantry. Yep, infantry. We've only got 2 of those guys. Call in. Call in. We're paying him 33 peningas. It's time to earn your keep, son. Your men feel good about attacking outlaws. Surrender. Kiss my ass. Fuck them. Let's go kick their ass. We're level 1. We're gonna die. And I'm gonna take some of these bastards with me too. Let's go, shitbox. What you got? Let's go, asshole. No. Don't run now. You wanted to fight. Let's go. Let's go, dirt. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, where you going? Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? No. You wanted to fight. Let's fight. Yeah. We're just going along, minding our own business. They wanted to come along, some dirty Franks, and rip us off. See how they are? See that? Right. Hell yeah, Smutty. I think they got this. I don't know if this came out for console or not, man. I'll tell you what, if you ever want this for your PC, as a loyal Twitch friend gift, I would get this for you. Just say the word. Dude, we could play this multiplayer and stream it. We'd have a blast. We'd have a blast. Yep, we kicked their ass. I was absolutely not confident. You tune into my stream more than anything. I would love to get this for you as a gift, right on Steam or something if you wanted it. I really didn't think we were going to win that fight. That's our first fight, and I'll tell you what, man. That's a good sign. That's a good omen. We won our first fight, our first battle. Kick ass. We won our first battle. Mani and Soul, brother and sister. Excellent. No injuries. Kick ass. Oh, yes. I have slave taking skill. Kick ass. All right, we got some goods. I'll take that shield. I'll take that axe. It's a 27. Kick ass. Bitchin'. Got ourselves an axe. How's that tunic looking? That's a 14. Mine's a 15. Got some better boots. There's an 11. There's a 3. I'll take those blue ones right there. Kick ass. What else we got? Let's take everything. 21. Yeah, man, that's looking good. Hell yeah. Alright, so now we can give some call and some gear. Man, those drums are beating on my eardrum. Bannerlord. I've got Bannerlord, but I haven't played it. You have a laptop or something, don't you? And you know what? Another thing is you mentioned, like, you were showing me, we were talking about the TARDIS. in Doctor Who. See, so I have my official Doctor Who stuff, Smutty. See, I even have a Doctor Who scarf and everything. I just don't have a TARDIS. You have the TARDIS. So, let's cause some more trouble. Oh, Chromebook. I don't know any. I know what it is, but I don't know much about those. So I think, oh, so what do we got here? Some routed enemies. So let's get Colin hooked up with some gear because he doesn't have much. And I ganked a few of his things. I'll probably end up putting him in a dress and sending him on his way. So we can give him an axe. Good deal. We can get him, his tunic's a 12. There's a nice 14. We can look like twinsies. It'll be awesome. So there's a 12. That's a badass tunic. It's black. I love it. Kick ass. But we'll stick with our 15. Colin had a 12, a 12, 14. Stick him with this, keep him with this Saxon tunic. Let's keep him a Saxon. His colors are right. Green, yellow, red. There's some green. That would be good. 12. What else has he got? He's got those throwing spears. Those javelins are a 21. Those spears are badass, but there's only 2 of them. So let's throw some javelins this way. Smutty, what's for dinner? I had a big fat bowl of soup. And some toast. And I've got Reese's peanut butter cups. And so we didn't get any helmets out of that. Alright, Colin, so now you got a shield, pal. Even though I'm probably going to dump your Saxon ass. I think I'm going to, yeah, I'm going to actually make him, now you see if I ditch him, he can become a lord in one of the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms. He'll become a lord in his own right as soon as I ditch him out of my party. But I want to make good use of him first. I want to send him around the world so he spreads word of my glory so that it gives us renown points. And so he'll be our little messenger. And so we're going to spend the night in Hulstad. Let our guys rest up a little bit. We'll take... Yeah, that's right. We have to do some good deeds for the fortress. We have to do some good deeds for the fortress before we can recruit here. For the Reeve. I think we have to get like a 30 friendship points with the Reeve before he'll let us recruit anything here. Yep. What merchant's booths? There's no merchant's booths here. This is a fortress. You guys have beer and manure. Herring, kringlas, lutefisk, and lingonberries. Let's see who's home. Yep, because we're going to be spending the night. And so these goatees, in my mod, I've completely redesigned these guys and everything. Yeah, looking good. So, Ingen, greetings, Skull. My name is Hroldrig at your service. I do not believe I've heard of you before. Of course not. Because I am nobody. No fiefs, pagan, no renown. Nobody knows who I am. I'm a total scumbag from the docks. Burgers. Dude, you know what? Burger sounds good. I've got a couple of hamburgers in there ready to cook. No kidding. Yep. Burger sounds good. Smutty, are you on Steam? Do you have like a Steam account? I have to post my info on my about on Twitch. Right on. Yeah, I'm on Steam. I use that for my mostly for my Napoleonic Wars clan that I'm in. I'm in the 84th Highlanders. And I want to get on and play with those guys maybe tomorrow night. We're supposed to have Siege Night on Sundays. And I'm hoping that I can stream the multiplayer. Would be a lot of fun. And those guys are a lot of fun. Glenn, the guy who leads the squad a lot, is a really, really good, positive guy. So you guys, let's rest and let's move forward. So we're going to stay here overnight. And then we're going to go collect those taxes, and we're going to make good use of those taxes too. So we got a little bit of rest. Oh, right on. When I move in August, it will help my finances quite a bit, and I'll be able to afford a better computer. It's expensive to live here where I live, and I'm on disability now, so I don't make as much as I used to. Which is why I want to move. I want to move back to closer to the ocean, closer to my daughter. So, do you think we have it in us to collect these taxes? I don't know, man. The whole village might come after us. So I think we better recruit some more men. Which means, shit, we're going to have to go all the way back up to these villages to recruit more men. Because if we go to take these taxes right now with 8 men, there's going to be like 30 villagers that are going to attack us. And they're going to take our clothes and our shoes and our food. They're going to shave our heads. They're going to clip our toenails off so they can build a great big ship so the great big blue giants can come and kill us all at Ragnarok. That's what they do with your toenails and your fingernails. They, down there, in the realm of ice and hell. And that's a chick with blue skin. And she's hot and mean. So let's see how much trouble we can get into. Let's see if we can get wiped out by some bandits, probably. Siegfried. And I think we just recruited here, so we're not going to be able to recruit again. And if I go after that boar will tear me in half. Well, this coffee's working. I'm really mad at Twitch today because this Twitch app isn't working. Oh! Right. Oh, look at that. Good skyboxes. Look at that. I never noticed that before. Those big ice cliffs back there. The I've never noticed that skybox before. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Look at the mean little kids with their little mean faces. Nice. Ooh, delicious. Yup. That's right. Make me a basket. Oh, Leaf the Elder. Good day, sir, and welcome to Ravensthrow. I am the leader of this village. Torture. So let's recruit some volunteers. And we're going to go recruit some more volunteers. If you guys have played this, you guys know the getting started level 1 is going to take some doing. And so, how much coin do I have left? 415 paningas. Let's go get rid of some of this junk, make some money. And one thing I can do is I can dump my troops right here in a camp. I can go to Edinburgh, drop the stuff off, and come back, depending upon how much the fare is going to cost us to get from here to there. And that would give us that extra coin and the buddy points with Reeb. We're probably going to get mugged. No mugging tonight. Not yet. Alright, ransom broker. Just the man I wanted to see. Yep. We got 133 coin for that Frankish outlaw. And we can't afford any of those archers. I wish we could, but we can't. So that's that. Let's get rid of this junk. See how much our party's costing us. 120 weekly, so we're doing all right. One Norse freeholder wants to join our party. How's our morale looking? Above average. Let's take a rest. By the end of the month, right on. Let's take a walk back into the pub and see if any new people have come into the pub. It doesn't look like it. Nope. Sometimes we get lucky and there's a companion sitting here. So that's that. Let's go get some more troops. We need to get up about 30 troops. Let's take a look at the ships. No ships for sale in this town. Oh man, these guys better get busy and start building some ships. Because man, Reeb's the place to get the ships. Anybody in the Lord's Hall? Who's home? Blasia. I say, you don't look familiar. I'm Harold Hrig at your service. Blasia is Sigurd Ragnarsson's. Love that banner. Wife. His wife. So, I should be able to ask her. He's at Vebjorg. Let's see where Ragnar's daughter is. She's at Reeb. So Reeb is the place to go and fight the contest, the tournament, to win the hand of the young lady by dedicating your tournament success to the lady of your choosing. So, let's roll. Look at that guy, he's all badass. He's looking for a fight. Awesome, awesome. Let's go get some more troops. We need at least 20 more troops. So the fights have begun. Alderman Book of the Kingdom of Wessex was defeated in battle. And so the wars have begun. We can't get Jack here. Jarl Einar must not like us. We cannot recruit in his village. Let's go see what the Elder has to say. Ingolf the Elder. Well, the Dane Elders, man, they all have cool names. Bandits have driven away our cattle. Our pastures are empty. If we just had a few head of cattle, we could start to raise a herd again. 3 head of cattle, right on. So maybe we can recruit some more warriors. There's some nice cheese and some nice rotten meat. We'll ditch that. We'll take the cheese. Good deal. How much is that wool? Yeah, so we can sell wool over here really cheap. And so when we're up in Alba and we're in Northumbria, we can pick up a bunch of wool for like 30. You could pick up the wool for like 30 a basket, and then you could turn around and sell it for 300. And like these furs, you can take these furs and you can trade them, I think, down south and then across the channel. And the places that you trade those with, you can grab some wine and bring the wine back over here and sell it for a bundle. Same deal with wood. And so the trading gets really good, and you can make a lot of coin through trade. So let's see if we can recruit anybody. We can. Good deal. 1 Norse freeman here in Varvith. Varvith. Hey, Stup Hunter, thank you so much for the follow. My alerts on Twitch aren't working properly today, so thank you very much. Like I said, it should be like this. Yeah, for some reason, some of my applets aren't working today.
I will drink from your skull!
That's always fun. So that's what it was supposed to do. Say thank you so much for the follow, and I hope you're having an awesome weekend. So, my friends, let's go get some more troops. Let's go see what we can do for Hamrin. We could probably pick up some cattle up here. He wants 3 cows. What we should do is go raid those cows from Wessex. For some reason, chat on my screen today isn't working. It's got something to do with Twitch or their servers or something. And like I said, I see my alerts aren't popping up on the screen either. But I do see you guys' chat on my... I have 2 monitors, and so I have a chat open. I can see you guys' chat. So thanks so much for the follow. And before we lose sound... Good deal. Man, I'll tell you what, things are tough all over living down in a broken down Viking ship. So, this must be his village. Two more Norse freedmen. Good deal. We're getting there, guys. We got 15. We need to get in some fights. We need to level up. Where you going, Sigurd? I am Jarl Sigurd Ragnarsson, a vassal of the Kingdom of Denmark. Sigurd Snake in the Eye. And so I'll change his name to a historical spelling of Sigurd Snake in the Eye, a vassal of the Kingdom of Denmark, and the Lord of Hamrin and Tunder. Tunder. Daryl Tun. You have the look of a mercenary, another vulture come to grow fat in the misery of this land. Was ist los? What is the realm doing? We're assembling the army. We have only assembled a few vassals, but we must continue to gather the army before we ride forth in an offensive operation. So, we are still at war with Mercia. So if these guys are gathering the army, we could go with them and we could assist them and we could get some loot and some booty. And while the Kingdom of Denmark has the Mercians distracted, we could raid a couple of their villages. And what's his relations? So Ragnhild is his sister. So Sigurd's the man to get on his good side if we want to court his sister. So he's the man. But I think we're going to go north to the land of our birth. Norway, Illinois. Imagine that. So he's not even going to join the rest of their forces. Okay, so see ya. Let's go grab some troops. We need to get up to 30 troops. We only have a couple more villages that we can recruit from. Skifa, so we need to go to Iarme. I'm probably pronouncing that completely incorrectly. Yeah, I dig his banner. Kick ass. Bitchin'. Yep. And that's what my ancestors doing. Looking at that coastline going, free land. Right for the taking. Perhaps you are not of gentle birth, but even a commoner, be he of sufficient valor, may make something of himself someday, so he's noble. No kidding. I'm acting independently, so they've already canceled their campaign. We need to get some renown so that we can get a mercenary contract. I think we have to get up to about 100, 150 renown. Group of bandits. Yeah. The enemies fall before you as grain to a scythe. Soon you stand alone in the streets while most of your attackers lie unconscious, dead, or dying. Searching the bodies, you find a purse which must have belonged to a previous victim of these brutes. Or perhaps it was given to them by It's Ours now. They messed with the wrong dogs. And that's the way it goes. So what do we get? Nada. We got a little bit of coin to pay our troops. And we need some meat. Kick ass. So, let's go back in the village. See if we can get some troops. And that was bound to happen. So, my friends, un momento. Alright, so I'm going to fire that back up. And sound is back. Cool beans. But chat is probably not back. Nope, chat still isn't working. Except on my page. It's not working on the applet on my screen. That's unfortunate. Twitch has never done that before. What a drag. So, let's get back into Viking Conquest, my friends. No, chat should be showing up on the screen like it always does. And today, the chat applet's just not working. And so, unfortunately, I'm just going to have to learn to use one of the other OBS software or apps. I have them. I've played around with them. I've used OBS. But Twitch app is just too buggy. These guys followed me today, and I took all the time to set up some really cool alerts and stuff, and with sounds and everything, and it's just not even working. And it's the first time that the alerts in the chat hasn't worked, and that's unfortunate. So we're at day 8. Awesome, we're moving along. The Saga of Burnt Yall. You guys probably didn't see that right behind my webcam, but when it pops up and it gives you the little quotes from history and from the lays and from the sagas, and it talks about the Saga of Burnt Yall is definitely worth your read. I post about that often on my Facebook pages. It's such a good tale. Like the Saga of Egil. Bullies were picking on Egil. Egil was about Smutty's age. And Egil kept going to school every day. This is how my grandmother told me this story. And so Egil was going to school every day, and the other boys were picking on Egil. So one day Egil fought back, and he killed the bully that was picking on him. And as a reward, his parents bought him his own ship. That's the short version. The short, somewhat modern version. So yeah, that's all we can do. That's all we can do up here. That's all the troops we're going to get for now is these 16 troops. So let's go back to Varvith, see if we can get a few troops here. We need to take care of some of these. Take care of that. 3 head of cattle to Varvith. Trading the peasants of Ravensthrope. Yep, so we're looking good. So let's go see if how much 3 heads of cattle is going to cost us at Hammerun. And then we can drop that cattle off in Varvith. And so we're basically still peasants with spears. And I'm not going near Thorshof yet or the Troll Bridge. But the bandit lair up north in Norway, up in Hordaland, we will try for the bandit lair because that bandit king's sword is a really good sword to have. Hey Sankarhan, thanks for the follow. Thanks very much. Cool. All right, let's get some more troops. Let's get some cattle. What do we have here? Pagan priests. Let's see what they know.
My lord!
My lord! Odin is our god. He guides our way. Warrior, what do you need? They're eyeballing who they can sacrifice in our party. They're looking at the skinny farmer on the left. So, no, sorry, brother, we can't give you 500 coin. I wish we could, because we want all the pagans to like us so that they don't sacrifice us. To the good and righteous God, Loki. And today is indeed, no shit, today is Loki Dagger, isn't it? Today's Bath Day. No kidding. Today is Loki Dagger, Saturday, Bath Day. Rock and roll. So the gods punished Loki and they chained him to the rocks, and then they dripped the poison from the serpent down onto Loki, and they bathed him in the poison venom of the serpent. And so today we have Loki's Dagger, Loki's Day, Bath Day. It is the day that we take a bath. And I did. I took my bath today. No shit. I really did. I put on deodorant and everything. So, my friends, let's get some more recruits. Let's see if we can get some. Let's see if we can get some cattle. We need to get some cows. How much coin do we have? We got 541 coin. When you drop off that ale, we wouldn't get jack for it anyway, even if we did sell it to some river scum. They've got some kale growing on the left. Kale will be growing good out in my deck right now. Did you know you can get lingonberry plants on the internet for $3 for a package, and one lingonberry plant will produce 3 pounds of lingonberries? That's a lot of lingonberry jam, man. Goes good on them kringlas. So, my friend, I want to buy some supplies. I'll pay you with silver. How much is this cattle? 264 for the cattle. Shit, we need 3 of them. We can only afford 2. We need to make some more coin. We need to make some more gold. So, we need some more coins so we can get some cattle, so we need to go try to collect those taxes. We need that tax money. Back to Reeb, see if we have any more companions that have stopped into the pub. So now we're down to 355 coin. Things are tough all over, says Viking Cheech and Chong. Man, those trees are just like, that's like stuff we made back in 1993. Helgi Havasi. One of these guys is going to hate me. I want his axe. That's a badass Frankish axe. Herr Sir Helgi Havasi, a vassal of the Kingdom of Denmark and the Lord of Skifa, Yump and Yemeni. Peace to you, my ass. Get out of town. Peace to you. Okay, the realm's not doing anything. We're still at war with Mercia. What are you doing? Scouting for the enemy around Skifa. And he is the Lord of Skifa. He has his own fortress. Right on. So, let's scoot the hell out of here. Go collect these taxes. Get some coin from these taxes. So that we can then buy those 3 cows, give it to Vervet. We will have completed 3 quests. Then we are going to head across the pond, and we're going to cause some trouble. We're going to do some raiding, some burning, some pillaging, some plundering. No raping, but we'll do some pillaging and plundering. In the same places that my ancestors did. And you can still go there today where they landed. They burned everything down just so 1,000 years later they could put up petting zoos. True story. Alright, King Horik. And I'm going to earn my banner as soon as I take my own fortress. Alright, so we have some ships to look at. Kick ass. Yeah, look at that Busa. Oak Busa. Fiardacola. Alright, look at that. And you know, these Busas actually existed. We have found at least one in an archaeological dig that these really did exist. These gigantic galleys. Look at that, 52,000 gold. 52,000 gold, and it also needs to be repaired. What else do they have? Skeeds. Skeeds are so nice. 55 men, and they're so fast at 20 knots. What else do we got? And we got the Busa. But what we're going to do is we're going to buy a crappy little ship, and we are going to attack a larger force of Vikings, and we are going to take their ships. And their men, and their gold, and their armor. Alright! So we got another companion. Yep, we got Clovis. The infamous and legendary Clovis from history. And we got some Sever warriors. And I'll be redesigning most of these troops. And so, Clovis. And I leveled up. So let's take advantage of our level up points. What can we do? We're at level 2. We're like God level. It's great. So I'm going to hit that power draw and the surgery. I've got 2 more points. Kick ass. Engineer, I don't need that yet. The Weapon Master and the Iron Flesh, most definitely. The looting, oh hell yeah. Take your pick. Weapon Master, Iron Flesh, kick ass. And our pole arms, how's our throwing doing? Yeah, we're going to need that pole arms. Good deal. Right, so Clovis, what's your story? You there, good man, be so kind as to fetch me another drink, eh? You must have me confused. With a waiter. My most humble apologies. It is sometimes hard to recognize folks amid the smoke and gloom here. And may the gloom find you smiling, my friend. I still cannot believe that I must make my home in such a place. I am a Frank, my father's first son, his heir, and the bravest warrior in his hall. But when my mother died, my father remarried. His new wife thought that her son could inherit. She could not move against me openly, but the other day I fed a pot of suet that had been left out for me to one of my hounds, and it keeled over. I accused my stepmother, but my father, befuddled by her witchcraft, refused to believe me and ordered me to leave his sight. And so I am condemned to make my bed among the thieves and the vagabonds, merchants, and the other riffraff of the road. Sounds like a Viking to me. Perhaps you would like to join my Shieldwall for a while. Oh! Come on, brother. 300 coins? Nah, sorry. Hasta la vista, baby. We can't afford it. We have to pay our troops. Yeah, I've got 355 coin. We'd have 55 coin left, which means no passage for us. So 2 Norse freeholders for 144. I'll take them. So let's mosey. Let's go collect these taxes. We need to make some money. And these villagers are going to be pissed. And hopefully we can fight some outlaws along the way. Because we've got a decent little band now. We've got 20 warriors, 1 Saxon, 20 warriors. We're all nobodies. We're just a bunch of riffraff on the coast, netting for fish, and trying to make our way in the world. So let's see how much trouble we can get into. Early morning, and they're going to be pissed because here we come. We've got 20 men. We might be able to take them. Let's find out. Or things are going to turn out really bad. Really bad. They're going to be pissed. So, first let's recruit some volunteers. Because after we collect the taxes, we're not going to be able to recruit here. Always recruit first, then hit them up for the taxes. Oh, by the way, I know you swore an oath and you're in my warband now, but we need you to go collect some taxes from your parents. What's up, kid? Go make yourself useful. Go make some bacon-flavored lip balm. Local leader. Yeah, we're about broke. So what we need to do, my friends, is collect these taxes and complete this quest, and that will allow us to 2 days. Yeah, they're gonna get pissed. They're gonna fight us. They're gonna get ticked off. So there's 1 day of collecting taxes. Yep, here they come. They're ticked off. You're interrupted while collecting the taxes at Cindergos. A large band of angry peasants is marching nearer, shouting about the exorbitant taxes and waving torches and weapons, yelling, "Kill the men, kill the elves, keep the gold for ourselves." It looks like they aim to kill you. Kick ass. Nice sketch. Nice sketch. Kick ass. And thanks for the love today, guys. Thanks for the socialization, and thanks for stopping in, and thanks for the follows. So, these peasants are going to be pissed. Here they come. Yep, stick with me, guys. There's not too many of them. Let's see what we can do. Let's get out to the open. Well, shit, we can catch them in the middle of that field. Let's go, guys. Follow me. Sticks. Sticks. Don't kill the peasants. Hit them with sticks. Bullshit. Eat it. No. Oh. Oh, come on. Bastards. Just a little tax taken. Come on, just a little taxes. Jeez. So yeah, oh, they're not too pissed at us. They didn't get pissed at us. That's good. So we got a little bit of coin out of it. Jarl Guthrum's going to be pissed. How bad do we get beat? You see that sucker beat me with a stick? I got beat by a farmer with a stick. I'll come back and I'll burn this village to the ground. Man, he's going to be pissed. Jarl Guthrum. And you guys, I am going to take a break for about a minute. I have to go to the can. And I want to refresh my coffee. So I will be back in about 5 minutes. I just have to go to the head and get some coffee, you guys. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right. Let's see if the sound, because it looks like my sound cut out again. So I'm going to have to reboot my game. I've had a lot of technical difficulties today. What a drag. So yeah, my headset's not holding a charge. Mic check, mic check. 1, 2, 3. Looks good. Cool. But chat. Oh, still not working. What a drag. Oh, Twitch. Twitch, Twitch, Twitch. Oh, Lord. Twitch chat just isn't going to work today. What a bummer. Nope. The Twitch chat app just doesn't want to work today. What a bummer. Took all that time to set this up for nothing. So, back in the game, I got some tea. Yeah, dude, I don't know. What's up? This is the first time ever Twitch chat's not showing up on the screen. I can see it right on my other monitor, but it bums me out. Because I had chat all set up, and those guys, hit follow, and I set up like a really cool follow reply, with sounds from the game, I will drink from your skull, and I don't know, it's not working today, man. I fired this app up. I restarted my stream 3 times. And yeah, me too. So I'm going to fire the game back up because my headset just cut out. So it's back on, and there we go. Cool. Rock and roll. Get back to the adventures of Hrolldrig. Hrolldrig and his brother had the Hard. They were 2 brothers just north of Tunsberg in this very same year. And they basically said, King Harold, kiss my ass. We are not going to swear an oath of allegiance to you. We are going to keep our own kingdom that was our father's, and we will fight against you. And then had the Hard and Hrolldrig, the 2 brothers from Telemark, fought against King Harold Fairhair at the Battle of Staffordfjord. And they likely escaped off to the Orkneys and the Hebrides and maybe even Ireland, and they became great Viking pirate raiders. Scumbag warlords of their own right, I should say. But we need to make our way to Norway. Meet Kettle Flatneff. Or maybe Olaf the White's daughter. We will court her over in Ireland. We'll go cause some trouble over in Ireland. So is my sound cooperating? Yep, sure is. Rock and roll. Cool beans. So what my goal is today is to score a little ship and then take a bigger ship and then really start causing some freaking hellfire and brimstone freaking everywhere, man. We're at day 13. It's 8:33. There's some good ominous numbers there. Kick ass. I got some tea. I got some tobacco. Something around here smells like skunks. Good tea. Hell yeah. So we got our asses kicked by a bunch of peasants. We didn't collect the taxes. Guthrum's going to be pissed. So maybe we should just take his money and bail. 2,000 coins. So we did that. That 2,000 coins will help us buy some cattle. so that we can give that to Varvith. Taxes. Destroy the bandit lair 7. Ravensthorpe. Train the peasants of Ravensthorpe. We gotta do that. 3 heads of cattle to Varvith. Kick ass. You see, man, I play a lot of other games and then I'll come back to this, you know, and I haven't played it so long, so I don't get bored with it. You know, play some other games for a month and then come back to this and it's fresh and new again. But I have a lot of modding to do on this. I can't convert some of my old mod files. There's like one main mod file I can't convert to a new save. I've tried with no success in the past. So we're going to go train up these bandits, or these villagers, to get rid of these bandits that are giving them trouble. So we'll get some buddy points with Ravensthorpe. Thorpe. I wonder what Thorpe means in Old Dane. Raffen is Raven. So let's train these guys up. And they're just going to be kicking my ass left and right because I'm level 1. I can still recruit some more volunteers. And let's train the peasants. Two of them have fully grasped the training and are ready for some practice. And they'll probably kick my ass because I'm level 2. Oh, this is bad. There's like no room to fight in here. Oh, come on. Did you see that? I'm the champion of the world. Bruce Lee doesn't stand a chance against me. Oh, the peasants are heartened by their success, but the lesson you wanted to teach them probably didn't get through your bruises that they gave you. So we will try and try and try again. So only one farmer is going to come kick my ass this time. Let's go, shitbox. Yeah, it's a pretty damn tough freaking farmer. Look how fast. I swear this is nerfed. I swear that the character in this, and I'm going to look at the numbers, in this balance mod, in the peasant fight, it's almost as if my speed is nerfed. And the farmers are really fast. And yeah, that's challenging. But it gets a little old after you're trying to beat these peasants like 10 times. And the peasants are super fast and you're all nerfed. You're like really slow. I've noticed the speed difference in this quest, this mission. So let's try it again. Watch the speed, the movement of our character versus these two peasants. These two peasants would be really fast and I'll be really slow. It'll be totally nerfed. Which is something that shit needs to be addressed. It's not fair. This needs to be fair. See this shit? Look how fast they are. I can't get a swing on these guys. See that? Bastard. He beat me fair and square. That's what I love about it the most. Oh. Of course they're all like, yeah, you see these guys are supposed to be training us to fight and we kick their ass. We're going to be here for like a year training these poor peasants. Oh shit, now there's 3 of them. Okay. Yeah. I just might as well sit here and take my peasant beating. Stupid. Absolutely stupid. This is one of those times where it like starts to piss me off a little bit because it's not fair at all. You can see it in the speed. I'll be level 20 and they'll be faster than I will. I'll be level 30, they'll be faster than I am. So we'll take our beating. Come on, you shits. Come on. Come on, you shits. Right! Now I'm a badass peasant. I'm a badass peasant with a great big stick. Badass peasants. Badass peasants. Punk rock band name of the day. Badass peasants. Fun, fun, fun. Awesome, awesome. So I think we probably have to train these suckers like 10 more times. Because we keep getting our asses kicked. Make sure my headset's freaking charging, man. My headset's not keeping a charge. I have to get new headphones. Two of them. They're going to kick my ass. Yep, they're going to kick my ass again. Let's see if we can do something stupid. Nope. Oh! Oh! You bastards. Gosh, I'm here to help you guys and you're kicking my ass. Kicking my ass. Oh, I love it. All right, come on, let's train these peasants up. Let them beat on us some more. Right there. Arrgh. Are we going to get any more joy? Come on, train the peasants. We got to train them some more. Train them some more. One of them. I can beat one, but I can't beat 2 or 3 or 4. What was I just blocking for nothing? My block just didn't even work. Come on. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back in the notes. Whatever, I'm going to mod that because it's I've played that like 50 times and it's totally nerfed. When it gets to the point where it's not fun, change needs to be made. It gets into an hour of bullshit. Where you're just like, this is a bullshit quest because it's not fair. It's nerfed. So eat it. Whether it's fair or not, kick their ass. I mean, this one time we were having a clan match about 15 years ago, man. And we were undefeated. And we had this one team that was doing as a competition against us for ladders with... Rogue Spear, Rainbow Six, and Urban Ops. And these guys were like floating through the floors and floating through the walls, and I was videotaping the whole damn thing, and we still beat their asses, even though they were cheating through their teeths. We still beat their ass, and we filmed the whole thing too, put it on the internet. Even if it's nerfed, even if you feel it's unfair, beat it anyway. Beat it anyway. Come on, one guy. One guy. I can't believe I got him. That was a little unfair on him. So, are we finally going to get to fight these freaking bandits? As you get ready to continue the training, a sentry from the village runs up to you shouting alarms. The bandits have been spotted on the horizon, riding hard for Ravensthorpe. The local leader begs that you organize your newly trained militia and face them. Let's kick their asses. Form up, fools, on me. Let's go. Let's fight in the icy water. Kick ass. Here they come. Oh my god. Shit, we're dead meat. Come on, guys. You can beat them. F and V. Oh, we're dead. Yep, we're dead. Come on, guys, get him. Get him, get him. All right. Victory for them. No, we won. We won. The bandits are broken. Those few who remain run off with their tails between their legs, terrified of the peasants and their new champions. The villagers have little left in the way of wealth after their ordeal, but they offer you all they can find to show their gratitude. So, mission accomplished, quest completed. And we have to deliver 3 heads of cattle of Varvith, destroy a bandit lair, which if we can find, try to take that out. We are getting our asses kicked hard. We still have a good amount of coin from taxes. We could always pay Guthrum 2,000 coin. And 5-6 levels from now, we'll have 2,000 coin. In the meantime, this coin that we collect taxes to help us attain things that we need, even like a little ship, or go make this delivery with our troops. Go do 3 heads of cattle. Cattle right store. Yeah. So let's see if we can get 3 heads of cattle. And take end. I love the cow sounds. Alright, so let's go deliver some cattle. Like true Viking heroes. Come on, moo cows. Come on, moo cows. Come on, moo cows. Cows go. What's up? Somebody steal my cows? There's only 3 of them. Get a move on. This time of night, too. Almost 6 o'clock. Me and my brother would get on our Shetland ponies. We'd go out to the big pasture, our BB guns. And some sticks, and we shoot the BB guns at the cows' butts, or we'd hit the butts with broom handles, and we'd bring all the cows in the big pasture into the small pasture into the barn. Nakazaki, thank you for the follow. How you doing? Yeah, I think so. Absolutely, especially the community. As big as it used to be, when Viking Conquest first came out, it was hugely popular, especially in multiplayer. But the forums on Taleworlds, and the modding community, unparalleled. I mean, it's like any really good video gaming community. And people are always helpful in the Taleworlds community in Viking Conquest. And so we are cattle and we're not going to mess with this. They'll just bite our heads off. And so these guys are going to Hedeby. They're probably mustering their troops. Still making sitting at. We are Level 2, I mean, we have a long way to go. We got 7 renown. I'm still not rule at all. We've killed 3 enemies. We wounded 9 enemies. So, how are we doing in our skills? Level 2. I mean, we're like 12 of our adventure. Great game. The mods in the Taleworlds community are amazing. Games, Warband was great when it came out. I loved it, and I'm sure Bannerlord. But what really makes games shine is this DLC was a mod project, and it's an official DLC, and it kicks ass. I love it. Where's our cows at? And I had to boot this up. This is mostly vanilla. My own modified text files in here, and it's based on the Bannerlord 12.0, which fixes us. I suggest playing it with Balance Mod 12.0. You can find that on Access. If you do a Google for Viking Conquest, you'll find it. The mod create 12.0, and it's all text changes, no graphics or anything like that. But I fired up a vanilla version today was because my own modded versions are really heavy duty on the lags on my stream. So I started a brand new fresh campaign that every hangout can build on. I love this game. I probably played this game more than any other game since 1979. This and Red Baron 3D, I'd have to say. So Varith is getting their cattle quest. And so they're going to love us. We brought us some cows. They're going to be eating fat tonight. Kick ass. Let's get some more fighters. Let's go talk to the elder. I wish I lived here. Yep. Can you believe it? I'm supposed to be in Newfoundland right now doing Viking living. But I live on a Civil War field, so I'm not complaining much. Where is our village elder? Nice. I'll tell you what, man. This is all you need. That's a really heavy. Nice, a nice outbuilding. For the sheep, for the pigs. You got 1 shelter for the horse. You got 1 dwelling over there. And then you got your little fort. This is totally buildable, man. I know some places just like this. If you're in Jolly Old, you're in the Midlands, go to Saxon Village sometime for a really cool living experience. My good sir, our village is grateful for your help. Thanks to the threat of cattle, we can now raise 2. That's it. Let's scoot. Where's our troops? Yeah, we're like really hurting for coin. And we need archers. Kick ass. Good. Start getting some archers. Yeah, up there. We need 30. We need like 10 more archers. Yep, there's 2 more right there. We need to complete. Find the bandit lair. The king will pay us very handsomely. He'll give us a lot of coin for destroyer. Plus, we'll get a ton of gear to outfit our troops. So we should probably get rid of that ale first. Guthrum's going to be best about those. And I don't. We have enough coin. I could cruise there. What I do is I put them in a temporary camp, and then me and Kjolin for passage to Edinburgh, drop off the ale, and then come back. And I think that cuts our troop costs in half because they're garrisoned, and will pay a minimal fee for transport over to Edinburgh. Yeah, that troll. I'm not messing with that troll. He'll bite my head off. Beowulf and Grendel with Gerard Butler. I recommend it. Yep, we need to go on some raids. Let's find out how much it'll take us to take all of our troops over to Edinburgh. We might have a coin to get all of our troops over there. And if we do that, we can start raiding. And where are we sitting at? We got 1,000 coin, 25 troops. Let's see. 25 troops. We should be able to take out, if we can find the Reavers hideout. If we can find these bad guys, these Reavers, for the king. A couple more recruits, some more freeholders. We're getting up there. We got 27 troops. We're almost at 30. Let's go to the mead hall, see who we see around. Nobody around but this traveler. And so, yeah, we could do something crazy. We could pledge allegiance to a pretender. Jarl Thorgil. Peningas, you got a deal. Bozvanek. So shit, he's way out on. Create a king of our own. Rumors are passing across not so silver tongues in the mead hall. Yeah. That's all lies. Lies. Alright, so how much is it going to cost us to get to another port? 1,500? Are you out of your mind? Go find these reefs before we go to Edinburgh. I wish we could steal a boat at. So let's find these reavers. Where's our morale sitting at average? That's not good. It means our men are going to need. Our men are going to need soon. So I saw no reaver camp here. I've ever attacked the reaver camp here near Rabe. It's around here somewhere. Yeah, we're not going to mess with Jarl Guthrum. He's going to be pissed. So where is the Reaver camp? I thought it would be right down here along the coast, but it's not. Recruit some more Danes, I should. They got some chicken. Let's get some chicken for our men. We don't have any. Need to find this Reaver. Don't know where it is. Can't find. So that's our men in here. And me and Colin go deliver this ale. The Danish Sea Kings. No, but I have no control over it. Gives me a chance to drink some of this awesome black and have some long bottom leaf. Boy, that tea hits the spot. I'm probably going to restart my stream soon. See if I can get this chat to work. I've sent in a couple of support tickets that I don't expect to hear from Twitch. I never have. So yeah, we're going to be hurting for coin now. So hopefully I'll get paid. I'll get paid from the tavern keeper at Edinburgh, because I'm going to need the coin. But we'll get some buddy points with Reeb. Din Bear, I'd like to take that fortress. I don't know, I have my choice of Viking maidens to woo and romance. And so who shall it be? Perhaps Svanhild, sister of the infamous Ronvald, first Jarl of the Orkneys, Ronvald Estensen. And so, my friends, we've made it to Edinburgh, and we are broke. We are broke as paupers, and we have a whole company of Viking bastards waiting for us back in Denmark. Yeah. So, let's take a walk around the town and get mugged. Yep, no mugging tonight. Alright, Hrold. Rebel. Hrold was a rebel who fought on the losing side of the battle to unify Norway. And so our mayor, so strange. Let's see who's home. Right. Yeah. Delicious. Where's your lord? Where's your goatee? Was ist los? Where's your lord? Halfdan Ragnarsson is in the field, and he should be close to Cassel Rigmanade at the moment. Now forgive me. So he's out on the ocean. And our Skald. And he's not going to tell me anything about the ladies of the kingdom, is he? So we have no... Let's see if there are any... Nope, he won't answer any questions for us. Bugger off. All right. Egil. Looks like we got some Sver warriors. Yep, check them out. Kick ass. Traveler. I was told to deliver you 7 units of ale. And we got paid. Kick ass. 3,500 experience. 875 peningas. Relationship with Edinburgh and Reed has improved. And I've leveled up twice. Kick ass. Just what I needed. And so I needed that coin too. In the kingdom of Alba, the king has trouble resolving disputes between the Picts and Goidels. They seem to be always at war. I think she means the Caledonians and the Goidels. I don't know why she'd be calling them a Roman name. They seem to be always at war with each other. Yep. So that's it. So we kicked ass there. Good deal. The ale is gone. Our chicken is rotten. Shit, I'll get 5 coin for that rotten chicken. There's hungry Viking children out there. They'll pay good coin for that rotten chicken. And Ale Chew is a little shit. I don't want to deal with them. Ago, though, we'll take his ass with us for sure. We got 1,000 coin. Let's get rid of that chicken. Let's recruit Ago, King Horik's son. Kick ass. Ago Horikson. Hail. Hail. What the hell is that? Hail. My... How about Skol? My name is Egil. Speak, Egil. I crave a little of your time, sir. Listen to my story. I am important to you. Yumpin Yemeni. I am a son of King Horik, but not a legitimate one. The king likes pretty women, and well, he met my mother among the handmaids of his wife. So that's how I got here, I guess. I was happy during my childhood in Reba, but soon the king sent me to live with one of his huskarls. The man was tough and violent. He insisted on teaching me how to handle the spear, sword, and shield. He didn't let me drink meat or frequent the company of women. Can you believe someone would inflict such hardship? Now I serve in the royal guard and the huskarls. I am not particularly happy since I'm in the shadow of hardened men who won the job by their efforts, while I was granted my position only by the virtue of being a bastard son of the king. Excellent. So join us. I am also a great drinker, and I have been praised many times as a skald. Excellent. Egil is joining our party. Kick ass. Alright, my man Egil. Need to get him a shield. What's he got? So we're set, man. I got 2 top badass companions. We got Colin and Egil. I leveled up. Yeah. Yep. So we're just 3 piss poor rogues making our way in the world. We're going to go a Viking. We're going to loot. We're going to pillage. We are going to plunder. We are going to raid Wessex and Mercia. And head to Ireland. How much coin do we have? Where are we sitting? It's probably going to take us everything we got just to get home. Yep, probably. So, where am I sitting? Where are we sitting at, guys? We leveled up to level 4. We have a long way to go. I think my highest level character is like 63, like level 63 in my 1257 Mongolian campaign. Yeah, I want to get that iron flesh up there. I need my fighting skills. Shit, we got a 3 for looting. Kick ass. Our training skills, we need to bump that trainer up, but I still need to get some good fighting skills. Shit, I'm level 4. Leadership. Oh shit, I got 8 skill points. Kick ass. So, Power Strike, Iron Flesh, Trainer, I don't need a lot of those other skills. I get that inventory. I hate spending on inventory, I really do. And then our leadership, get that leadership up there. A lot of the stuff I don't give a damn about. Right now, I want to build up my fighting skill. And so another Power Strike, another freaking Iron Flesh, and get our throwing skills up there to 100. One-handed weapons, we're going to be using a lot of axes. Kick ass. Alright, rolled. So where is Jarl Halfdan? The great Jarl Halfdan. Leader of the great Danish invasion. And we can't see him. He's out roaming around somewhere. And there's only 3 of us. We're probably going to get jumped. We need to get back to Denmark, get our troops, and then we need to get over back across the pond and start raiding. What's this guy? What's he doing? Christian clergy. Oh, dude, we got to get him. We got to get him now. We got to get them.
My
yes. Lord. Yes. 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 Excellent. He's got a bunch of elite Danish Vikings as prisoners. Can you believe this? There's like 10 Christian priests and they got all these hardcore Vikings as prisoners. So we're going to kill the Christian priests and we're going to free the hardcore elite Viking prisoners. There's 3 of us against 10 Christian priests. They'll probably kill us. Yeah, there's 3 of us. We can't pass this opportunity up. What's Ago got for equipment? He's got an axe. It's a 27. He's got the same thing I do. The weapon reach is 62. Swapping you out there, homeboy. And you got a bent light spear, so I'm going to give you these javelins. Kick ass. As a matter of fact, I could just give him my spear too. Thrust of 29. My thrust is a 30. I got a 174 weapon reach. He's got a 107 weapon reach. He'll do okay. He's pretty tough. How much is he costing me? Colin's costing me 31. Yeah, they're both costing me 31. So what's his level? Yeah, he's level 11. So him and Colin are pretty kick-ass. So let's see how we do against these Christian priests. Commander's options. There are no. You need 50 more men. So we got 10 Christian priests against us 3 hardened badasses. Us peasants. Oh shit. We're like peasants with spears. These guys are level 11. I'm level 4. And so if we can beat these Christian priests, if we can beat these priests with their rocks and their sticks, we can free these kick-ass Vikings and we can add them to our party. We can add them to our warband. We'll have some really tough Vikings in our party. Oh! Alright, bitch. Let's see what you got. Oh, shit. I'm dead. Oh! Hey, what's happening, man? Nah, I got wiped out. See that shit? I thought it was going to be all priests and peasants. I didn't know they had some warriors with them. So yeah, they kicked our ass. That's the way it goes when you're level 4. Yeah, they're sitting there beating their shields. Yeah, they're going to take my trousers. I know the drill. We're dead. Ah. Okay, so we're going to fight. We got 6 of them left. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. Come on, guys. I thought that was it. I thought we were going to get captured, and that's it. So yeah, that's where I'm sitting. Come to us, come to your death. My sword is thirsty. It's those warriors I'm worried about. That's it. Yep, take him out with the javelins. Oh, he's got some heavy-duty mail. Oh! Shit! I'll drink from his skull. I will drink from his skull. Trade route. Oh, I trade for sure. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, these guys are kicking my ass. I'm so low level. Yeah, kicked my ass. 1 troop for battle against their 3. I can't believe it's being so generous. Letting me fight this shit. He's gonna hit me once and I'm dead. And it'll probably be the maidens will kill me. The peasant women. I just started this campaign like 4 hours ago. I think like 2 o'clock or something. Love this game. Yeah, it was so close, wasn't it? I laughed. The fight's fun. Whether I win or lose, I don't get pissed off anymore. It's fun. The fighting's so much fun. Now, where'd those javelins go? Because he threw a bunch of javelins at me. They probably already disappeared. Let's go, lady. Stop throwing rocks at me. See? See that? You see that? She's wearing the crown tonight, baby. She's wearing the crown tonight. I've been playing this for 10 years, bro. I've modded the shit out of this game. But thank you. Any tips are always appreciated. Feel free to give me tips. The enemies take me prisoner, and the adventure thickens, and it gets tougher. And I got some script warnings on Balance Mod 12.0. After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find a chance and escape from your captors. And so I'll be modding this as I go along. I have a couple of pretty heavy-duty overhauled mods on this that I've done. But this one is pretty much vanilla with Balance Mod 12.0, and I'll be modding some stuff as we go along. After painful days of being dragged about as a prisoner, you find a chance and escape from your captors. And this just makes everything that much tougher. And I was really hoping to... And I got to keep my companions. We got our asses kicked. They took a bunch of our gold. They probably ripped us off. I got 3 coin from that. And I probably haven't played... I haven't played this year yet. I haven't played this probably since October. Yeah. But I love just starting out. And I've got the balance mod 12.0 with the slower renown gain. I like the really slow renown. I don't like the game to just blow through the game so fast. And stuff like that just happened. We got our stuff taken. I really expected that I'd lose my companions and then I'd have to track them down again. You know, the harder the game, the better, because it just, for me, it makes it last longer. They took my axe. Yep, they took my axe. These guys are toast. And so what I'm going to do is we're going to go into the meat hall. And Ale Chew, I'm not going to deal with him at the moment because he is Nizar. I think he's based on Nizar. But, the world is becoming increasingly dangerous. The roads are full of bandits. And so we need to get back to Denmark. We've completed that quest. We need to make some coin. And during the trip, I don't know if we have enough to get home yet. We might not have enough to get home. Which means I'll ditch Colin. And then he'll become a Saxon evil lord. Hell yeah. Kick ass. Yeah, man, you know what? I played this probably for a couple of years before I really started using the trade. And that trade, man, using that trade has definitely helped me get on a more equal playing field in Viking Conquest. It's trading goods between Denmark and Frisia and Northumbria, and you know the drill. And so that trading really helped me out because I was probably playing this for a couple of years and I really didn't use the trade like I could. And when I started using the trade, I was like, oh yeah, this is definitely evening things out a lot more. And it was fun figuring that out too, where, you know, the best trade goods sell for the best prices. That was fun. Probably last winter that I was going through that and seeing what goods sell so much better elsewhere, like the jewelry and the wine from Frisia selling really good up in Edinburgh in Northumbria. And so how much does he want to go to Reeve? 472 coin. Let's start. Let's go. Rock and roll. So we have enough coin to get home and get our troops. And then hopefully what we're trying to do is get that mercenary contract. I'm trying to get that mercenary contract, but I've probably got no renown. I have like no renown. I've got like 10 renown or something. Yeah, no kidding. I think I make a little bit of extra coin there. I can't remember what it was with. It might have been with furs. I can't remember. But I like to take the wine from Frisia way up north, and I can get some pretty good coin if I take that to Tunsberg, or like if you got any trading tips, please share. Thank you for sharing the trading tips. Because you're absolutely right. And you know what? I didn't discover the trading. Like I said, for a long time, I didn't try the trading. But once I did, I figured that that's definitely the way to play this, is using that trading skill too, every time you go to another port. And so I'm glad that I started trading. So if you have any good trading tips, please, by all means. Oh, some good tea. I miss this. I miss Viking Conquest. I haven't played it in a while. I probably played this more than most any other game except for Red Baron 3D. Yep. If you go along the coast of the Irish Sea, okay? On the coast of Ireland, you probably already know. The coast of Ireland and the west coast of Scotland, of Alba, and you buy that wool there for like 10, 20, or 30, and then just like you said, take that wool back and sell it. You could, yeah. I definitely do good on the wool, for sure. And then iron. Iron's the one I don't know too much about, the iron. Yep. 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 I take that tar. I'll get tar. I'll get tar in Tunsberg and I'll take it over to Alba, Northumbria, and I'll do good with that. And then I'll grab some wool on the west coast of Alba and take it like back over to Tunsberg. The iron, I don't know much. I don't think I've ever figured out the iron though. Like where's the good place to buy the iron and then sell the iron? Because I do the wool and I do the tar and I do the wine, but the iron, I don't think I've ever figured that out. But man, I'll tell you what, you're so right that people who just play that should definitely figure out the trading. And that's one of the fun parts of the game that I did for probably a month, a couple of winters ago, as I started using the trading. And I was like, it adds a really cool element to the game. And man, I am really piss poor. I'm 76 wealth. I'm really hurting. So we made it back to Reeb. And we need to find... We gotta find this. You don't happen to know where the bandit hideout is near Reeb, do you? Because I've never attacked it. As many millions of playthroughs I've played of this Viking Conquest. I've probably done a dozen playthroughs in this game or more. I've never attacked. I've never found the Raider Reaver hideout here by Reeb. And I need to find it. Because I've got my troop quarters right here. Because I ditched my troops. Reeb, that's where I was born 20 years ago, son of a king and yet a slave. The best skald in all of Denmark. Until he met Jarl fucking Grooven. People say that the Danish are a bunch of bloodthirsty men, but they have a good head for trade. Just like FK67. You got a good head for trade, if you ask me. People up and down the coast produce pottery, textiles, and leather. Reeb is also famous for its women, if you understand what I mean, especially the girls in Hedeby. Someday I'll buy a farm near Reeb. I'll marry 2 or 3 women and dedicate myself to making children. Right on, brother. Or maybe not. I may soon get bored of it. I love it. Love the backstories. I love when the companions argue. It's entertaining as shit. Klethi should have her tongue cut out. So, let's get our men that I can't pay. And let's go find... Let's see if we can get a job as a mercenary. From somebody. Who's home? Nobody's home. I don't know where this... Reaver camp is, and I'm going to be 222 coin in debt unless I can sell some crap. So, what do I have to sell? Probably nothing. I lost my axe. My companions probably lost some of their stuff too. Egel's got an axe and a spear. He's solid. Colin is sitting pretty, it looks like. Yeah, you're giving up that shield, son. I'll be getting rid of him anyway. I'm going to send him on his way. Yeah, he doesn't need 2 spears, so I'll give him the good one. Because I probably won't even use that. Right. I'll be redesigning all of these characters. So I'll be doing a little bit of modding before every stream, and then I'll tell you guys what I did. And so I don't know where... One of the camp spawns in the south, thank you. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, because there's a Reaver hideout that I'm looking for. And I'm probably going to really lose some morale when I don't pay these guys. There's not much I can sell. I'm not going to get shit for this stuff. We need that mercenary contract. Yeah, I don't know where this Reaver camp is supposed to be. Elderman Sigbert of the Kingdom of Mercia was defeated in battle but managed to escape. So the fights are going on. The Kingdom of Lagan was defeated in battle but managed to escape. So the fights are going on in Ireland. I can't wait to get over to Laithland. And Sudrayar. And Olaf the White. And Thorsten the Red. We're going to have some fun history talks about some bitchin' history and battle that happened over there at this time. And so yeah, I'm really not sure where this Reaver camp is supposed to be. I've never had the Reaver camp quest in Denmark. I know where most of the other bad guy forts are. Now, if I attack Viking long forts on the coast, that's going to give me a ton of chainmail, helmets, armor, shields, sword, and I'll get into the good graces of the kings, which will earn me my banner even more quickly. I don't know where these Reavers are. I suppose this is supposed to emulate Gorm's Wall. Yeah, I don't see, I really haven't been seeing where any bandits are spawning. You know what? I'm glad you mentioned that. I don't understand. You're telling me not to destroy bandit camps because they span bandits around them. The Viking long forts in this game are the biggest treasure trove in the game besides slavery. So if I attack a Viking long fort, I'm going to be able to equip all my companions and troops with good chainmail, good swords, good helmets. I'm not sure I'm understanding your strategy. Aside from that, if I destroy a Viking long fort or a bandit camp, the king is going to pay me thousands in gold, and I'm going to get some really good friendship points with him. Oh, now I totally understand. I totally gotcha. I totally gotcha. I totally understand ya. Now I gotcha. Yep, you get those constant enemies to fight. Yeah, now I gotcha. But I don't know if you've ever found the Reaver camp here in Denmark. Because I've never had the Destroy Camp Bandit quest from King Hork before. I've done it everywhere else, from Ireland to Norway to Wessex to everywhere, but not here, so I don't know where this Reaver camp is. But you just reminded me, you mentioned spawning bandits. The only bandits that I've seen spawning are up here, so that means the Reaver camp might be up here where I saw bandits spawning. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know where the Reaver camp is in Denmark. Like I said, the other ones, I know where they are. I didn't know I could get to this farmstead either. Yeah, there's bandits right there. Probably Franks. He said Reavers. The king said Reavers. A Reaver camp. And I just saw some right here. And then they took off right when they saw me. The thing is I don't want to cruise around forever looking for this because I'm already not going to be able to pay my troops. Let's see if there's a lord that we could possibly get a mercenary contract with. Because I need that dough. I've lost all my troops and everything before, rebuilt everything, became the king of my own kingdom. That's part of the adventure for me, is losing everything, regaining it again, losing everything, gaining it again, losing the whole kingdom twice, and then founding my own kingdom again, and there's nobody in Hedeby. There's nobody in Hedeby. Who's home? Nobody. I think I'll take a seat. Nope, where's your lord? Half Dan is traveling to Reeb, so either they are going to war, mustering the troops, or there's another feast. I hate just roaming around looking for a bandit camp. We found it. Just like you said, down south. Yeah, right on. When my game gets like I have 2 other games where I'm playing an Anglo-Saxon Uhtred of Bebbanburg playthrough. And then I have another campaign that I played for over 1,000 days. And I'm the king of the Hebrides. I'm portraying Jarl Sigurd the Mighty from Norse history. And in that game, when I get that powerful and like I become a king and like I've accomplished everything, then it starts to kind of become a grind and become boring for me. And so a brand new game, fresh start, low level, like losing and winning and stuff, man, that's fun. That's fun for me. Now I can't remember if this is modded where one of Kalarhan's, I think it was one of Kalarhan's scripts or maybe Tiny Gun scripts, I put in here where I'm going to be able to take all my troops into this fighter's camp. And so it should be implemented. Let's hope it is. We should have all of our troops with us. We do. Yep. That's the way to attack a camp. This is going to help me pay my troops. The king will reward us. We'll get a bunch of loot. I'll probably die and we'll probably fail the damn quest. I've got full health and I've got an axe. Let's go, boys. Come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Move it. Get the lutefisk out of your britches. It's lingonberry time, baby. Let's go, guys. Oh shit! Oh shit! Come on! Bummer! Total bummer! Total bummer! Last night I got an orc arrow right in the face twice. In Lord of the Rings, Last Days of the Third Age. Boy, I'm not doing so good. The gods are not happy with Roll to Rig tonight. So much for that quest. Yeah, so the king's going to be pissed at us. Jarl Guthrum's going to be pissed at us. It's going to be like the Viking version of the Jerry Springer show. They're going to be like hating on me. I'm going to be stuck in Reeb forever doing stupid quests for villages just so I can pay back the king and pay my troops. So sad. I'm trying. Like I said, I think we're like day 10 in this whole trip. So I don't even have the coin to trade a thing. I'm still doing quests for villages with like cattle to even like build up enough coin to pay my troops. If I could get across the pond, I'd start raiding some villages. Let's see if he's going to give us a Halfdan will give us a make us mercenaries. Probably not. Oh, I lost renown. I lost renown. I lost all kinds of renown. He's the Lord of Hedeby. Sini the Bright, and where is he? Hamrun. Good deal. So let's go to Hamrun. We can make a little bit of money to pay our troops. Hamrun already likes us because I believe we helped them with some bandits. So going and killing this bad guy in Hamrun should give us the coin to pay our troops. Helgi, Einar. These guys, man, all they do is feast. They need to get busy in Wessex and Mercia. Raiding some village. Probably. I might, yeah. Probably. Sometimes it's 100, sometimes it's 150. But in the balance mod, it might be lower. I hope it's 50. But the thing is after those quest losses, I just lost all that renown. I didn't have much renown. I had like 10 renown. But this will be a fun ongoing adventure building up. And building up and building up and building up. So we're going to go get this murderer. The days get longer and the bony grip of winter loosens. A month from now. Green leaves crown the trees once more. I live here on the Gettysburg battlefield. And there's a ton of snow out there. It's beautiful. I love winter. I'm going to miss it. I hate that summer heat, man. It's Valentine's Day tomorrow. I thought it was Monday. I always think it's the 15th. Sigurd Ragnarsson. So it's late night, it's dawn, it's almost morning, so our murderer should be within the village. And I'm going to need some decent gear. I got my axe. That's all I'm going to need. Off we go to fail another quest. I'm going to have to fire my stream back up later on. I'm going to quit soon and I'll be back later because my chat app isn't working on my screen. I should see your chat on my screen. The alerts should be popping up and they're not. Oh, hey, man. Hey, FK. I didn't see that you followed me. Thanks so much for the follow. Thanks for the follow. I didn't see that you followed me. Now, my alert app isn't working today. I don't know why. And my chat app isn't working on my screen either. I don't know why. It's something to do with Twitch. But what you should have seen is
I
that.
will drink from your skull!
That's what you should have seen. So thank you for the follow. Cool. And thank you for the tips. You can give me some good tips on trading for sure. Tomorrow I might fire up my campaign. I'm like over 1,000 days into it. But like I said, I get so powerful after like 1,000 days, it gets boring. You know, I can beat anybody, and I am married, and I have 2 kids, and I have, you know, fortresses everywhere, and it's just no fun no more. There's no challenge to it when you get so... When I get so powerful, I don't find it challenging anymore. And I never ever play to conquer the whole world. I like to play through history, through real historical scenarios, and meet these real historical characters and tell their stories to people. So this guy, I'm looking for a man by the name of Sini the Bright. I was told he might be hiding here. So, drop your sword. I don't have a sword, I have an axe. If you're innocent, you have nothing to fear. We'll go now and talk to your neighbors, and if they verify your story, I'll go on my way. I'm not going anywhere, friend. You're gonna have to fight for your silver today. I just need your head anyway, son. And I will drink from your skull. He'll kick my ass in about 2 seconds. See? Right! 1 quest fulfilled tonight. You have improved your proficiency in one-handed weapons to 108. Hunt down Sini the Bright. And now Hammeron's probably a little pissed off at us. But let's scoot. Let's go and finish this quest. We need the coin. From Jarl Halfdan, who is Lord of Hedeby. Let's go back to Hedeby. The king's going to be so pissed at us. Jarl Guthrum is going to be pissed at us. And I want to be friends with Jarl Guthrum because my ancestors were friends with Jarl Guthrum. And they fought for Jarl Guthrum. And so, we're going to have to earn some coin to pay Jarl Guthrum back. I'll do my best, man. I'll do my best. I'm not as sharp as I used to be. I'm not as sharp or fast as I used to be, unfortunately. It's hand-eye coordination. I don't know if you read my About section, but I have MS. I have multiple sclerosis. So I've noticed in the past year my gaming skills with my hand-eye coordination can be, for example, with multiple sclerosis, my brain may or may not choose to send a signal to my fingers. So I'll be typing, the quick brown fox jumped over the lazy log, and I'm typing it in my head, and I'm typing it, but when I look at it, my finger may or may not have hit, say, the B key. And so now when I'm playing with a mouse and I'm in here fighting, say I want to do a shield bash or a swing or a sidestep a little bit. It depends upon the day. Sometimes it's 50-50, sometimes it's 60-40, some days it's rock and roll and it's grooving. So I do my best. I'm not as good as I used to be, but I still have a blast, man. If I didn't have video games, I'd go nuts. I would go absolutely bananas if I didn't have video games. And Taleworlds, I'm such a big Taleworlds fan. I love all their games. I play Napoleonic Wars. I play all the mods. Britain Walda, 457, Sparta. This game has produced so many great mods that have kept me entertained for so long, for so many years. I'm so grateful. And so Halfdan is who we need to complete this quest. Excellent. About the task you gave me, I found Sini the Bright hiding in Hammer and gave him his punishment. So, he has no relatives. So, thank you. I need the money. 300 pennings. Yep. Gracias, senor. What's the realm doing? They're going to a feast at Hulstadt. I can't get into the feast. I'm nobody. So, can I... I still have no renown. What a bummer. So he's at the feast. Guthrum's at the feast. And they're going to be pissed at me. They're probably just going to kill me. Oh, that's so sad. Level 4. No renown. 300 coin. I don't know why I would have any right to rule at all. Yeah, so... Oh man, I really need to make some coin. I need to get across the ocean. Like you said, bandit camps. I can keep fighting bandits at the bandit camps. So the next time a bandit camp pops up, I'll just keep hitting those bandits for their stuff to make some coin. I'm going to need to. I've only got 29 troops. So that's what I'm going to be into for a while. Because I need to get off this peninsula. I need to go where the gold is. Where they're giving away the gold. We need to get to Wessex, East Anglia, Mercia. And take Dunbritain. Nothing. Nothing here. And we're still going to owe our troops some money. Our morale is below average. They're going to start getting pissed off at us. We need to find some of those bandits. Bandits, bandits, we need bandits. We can't do anything. I can't even leave. No bad guys there. Let's see if Helgi has a quest for us. Who else do we have? Guthrum, he's going to be pissed because we owe him money. Guthrum the Unlucky. Guthrum Bone in the Hair. Jarl Guthrum. He conquered East Anglia. Jarl Guthrum next year conquered East Anglia. Years later, he became a Christian and changed his name to Aethelstan. I can't get to Mercia. I can't get to Mercia, my friend. But we need to get some bad guys. We need to make some coin. We need to fight some raiders, some brigands, some bandits, some outlaws, like you said. All those bandits that are hovering around like bees on honey. So what can we do except maybe get another quest from the Elder and Reeb? And we might be able to get another quest from King Horik and make amends. Looks like he's going sailing for the day. March 12th, 868. They should be invading Mercia and East Anglia. Well, Harold Harig, I guess that at least some of those brigands eluded you. Of course, it will be the peaceable travelers of this land who will pay the price. Still, it was good for you to try. What is the realm doing, my king? They're assembling the army. We're waiting for the vassals to join us. Let's see if he'll... I can't even ask him in the dialogue if I can become one of his oathmen, if he'll become my Elaford. I didn't know you got that much for the boar. You mean the Russian-made film? It's great. The Russian-made film Viking is excellent. Right on, I will. I always ask them if there's enemies nearby. Yeah, I didn't know you got 100 per boar. I usually feed my troops with that. The series Vikings, I wipe my ass with it because it's a complete bastardization of history, and Michael, the writer, should be ashamed of himself of writing such a travesty of history. Is it very entertaining? Yes, it is, but the entire series is a complete bastion of lies. I do find the television show entertaining, but I rip it apart historically, episode after episode. That it's unfortunate history. When Hollywood has an opportunity to teach real history, they should. Because the real historical tale is much better than what Hollywood produced. And so if you'd like to learn some real history, stay tuned to this stream. Because I'll be streaming real history about all of these characters and what they did in history. The paganism, the way that it was produced, was garbage. It was unbelievable. The history was just absolute horseshit. Did I find it entertaining? Yeah. When Floki lands in Iceland and it's like this abandoned, I was just like... Iceland had been settled for over 100 years before Floki ever landed there. There was people there and villages and everything. So you catch my drift. So, in any event, did I enjoy it? Was it entertaining? Absolutely. Portraying the Sami as tree-jumping ninjas was an insult. The Sami never had a king. That's ridiculous. And for any entertainment outlet to call Michael Hirsch a historian, that boy needs to get back to university. Yeah, it bummed me out. It bummed me out because, you know, the thing is it's a real telling of the history of my direct ancestors from Tunsberg who fought under the banner of King Harold. And they're showing King Harold going to the British Isles. King Harold never went to the British Isles and fought. When Ragnar Lothbrok died, Rollo was 5 years old. They never met. They weren't even related. I mean, it's just crazy. So Michael Hirsch made that up out of his head, the whole series. So it's unfortunate because I was really disappointed. I still found it entertaining. It was written well. The actors were great. The costume design was really good. A friend of mine was actually one of the assistant costume designers. Until about season 4, I think, the whole costume design changed. They had like samurai banners, and I was just like, it was nuts. So it was just not good. I did find when King Egbert gives East Anglia to Bjorn Ironside with some deed or will, Egbert was already dead. These people never met. Jarl Guthrum conquered East Anglia with my ancestors. And in the TV show, King Egbert gives it to Bjorn Ironside as a gift. What kind of wacky drunken fantasy is that? I was just totally disappointed. My daughter just says, "Dad, just turn it off." So, so it's crazy. So I don't think I can get another quest from him right now. If you let me talk about it all day, well, the Vikings, like I said, it was entertaining, but it was not history at all. It's not paganism at all. At all. And I had a really good teacher ever since I was a little kid. Tasks, and he needs to send a letter to Jarl Siegfried, who is at Huhelstadt. Good deal. I'd love to sit down with Michael Hirsch on a talk show. So, Michael, what about this? Now, you said you had experts. But it's right in the Lay of Harold, and the Lay of Harold was written by Thorbjorn Hornklofi, who was a first-hand eyewitness account of these events. And the Vikings TV show is saying they have experts making sure it's historically accurate. And it's garbage. And the thing is, anything that comes out of my mouth, I can prove it. And so it irked me because I was so looking forward to that program. The first season I really enjoyed. The music, obviously. Wardruna's excellent. Danheim, I put a lot of Danheim music in this that you're listening to. I put a lot of Paleo Wolf and Danheim in here. In the music in this, my version of Viking Conquest. The Vikings TV show bummed me out, and I'll leave it at that. It was an opportunity for Hollywood to teach real history and the real story. The real story is so much better than what they put on the TV. The real story of these people right here. It was amazing story, epic sagas that just Hollywood can't touch it. And so if you are ever, it is fun. It like the actors and even the costumes and the fights and everything, I love it. The music's great, it's entertaining, but I wouldn't show it to a history class. I would show it to a history class to show them how not to portray history. But yeah, you're damn right, it was totally entertaining. Season 1's excellent. The Russian-made film, and it's just called Viking. It's a Russian-made film. It's on Amazon. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend that film. That film is excellent. That film's probably the best Viking. It's really got nothing to do with Vikings, but it's the best film I've ever seen on the era. And the events and the people and the costuming is fantastic. He must have went right past me. But, my friend, I think it is about time for me to take a break. You have red hair. You have red hair. My whole family, we have these piercing blue eyes, and we are all born with platinum hair. So we come from the Vanir, Thors of the Aesir. So I come from a little town called Norway, Illinois. And if you are ever in the Midwest, because my grandmother taught me a lot of good things when I was a little kid. And a little town called Norway, Illinois. And if you're ever rolling through there, there's a really excellent Norse museum right behind the Norway store. So please do stop in and check it out if you're ever in the Norse cornfields. And so Norway is the very first Norse settlement, permanent Norse settlement in the United States. And so in our little county in the Midwest in the United States, people still speak Swedish and Norwegian. And so those old stories, I've been told those old stories since I was 4 years old. And so that's common where I grew up. So you go into a mower shop or a little grocery store in the cornfields in the middle of nowhere, in Illinois, outside of Chicago, people will be speaking, no, not very well. I used to speak German, a little bit of Swedish, and a little bit of Norse. If I go back home, the accent starts to come out again. So, back in, that's why I know what I know. So my grandmother, when I was 10 years old, my grandmother took me all across the country in her car back in the 70s. And that's when she turned me on to the sagas and that sort of thing. My grandfather was going to church one Sunday morning, and I asked my grandmother why she wasn't going to church with my grandfather. And she said she goes to a different church. And then she introduced me to her library. And my grandmother taught history and lore and Norse studies at the University of Chicago. So I was really lucky to have that guidance and that tutelage and be turned on to that. When I was 10 years old, my grandmother would play Dungeons and Dragons with us. And so it was fun. Hey man, thanks for the follow. Manole, I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Thanks so much for the follow. And I was just about to, good day to you. Good day to you. Very good day to you. The chat on my screen is not working on Twitch. I don't know why. I had a few technical difficulties. Pretty goddamn close. You mean like online? I haven't played D&D in so long. When my daughter was born 25 years ago, I bought her all the original D&D stuff, and so she plays D&D with her friends. That's a cool name. Kyole Manolye. Please, I apologize if I mispronounce. You guys, thanks so much for stopping in and hanging out. And I will be back on probably in a couple of hours. I'm going to throw a burger on, probably make a cup of coffee. I think I've been on since like 2 o'clock. And I'm going to jump back on later and continue this adventure. And yep, covered in tattoos too. And thanks a lot. Where I grew up, there is actually, in the highest point of our county, there is actually a Norse Long Hall in the cornfields in the middle of nowhere in Illinois, where I grew up. Sure, absolutely, please do. What did I do wrong now? Oh, gee whiz. It's 7 o'clock in the evening here. I live at the foothills. I live on the Gettysburg battlefield. Oh man, please share. If you have a link for a mod or something, I'd love to check it out. Cool, cool beans for sure. Post a link. Post a link right in chat if you like. Cool. I love new mods for Warband, man. I play 457 AD, Britain Walda. I play Sparta. Nice. Nice. Beautiful there. I've never been lucky enough to go there and see the land there and the landscape there. Awesome. Cool for sure. Share. Oh, yeah. Hey, muskets and flintlocks, you guys. Hold on 1 second. I got some show and tell for you. I'll go to full screen. There we go. 1 second. Show and tell time. I'm a longtime Civil War reenactor. I live here in the Gettysburg battlefield. You guys, go. So that's my Enfield. That's a 52 Enfield. It's a 57 caliber. I probably fired it 1,000 times. So that's black powder. Yep. That's and so I use this for Civil War reenacting. As the captain of the 57th Virginia and sergeant in the 4th Virginia, private in the 21st Virginia, private in the 45th Virginia, and powder monkey for the 1st Pennsylvania Light Artillery Battery D here in Gettysburg on the battlefield. And so that's what I used to do before I got real sick. And so that's what multiple sclerosis does to you in a year. You could end up in a wheelchair like me. I can walk, I just can't walk so good. I've got all kinds of gear to show you guys. Sometimes I do show and tell. Show off some of my stuff you guys might enjoy. Sabers like this. That. The Captain Saber. So I got all kinds of stuff. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. I wish I had a Mauser. See you guys, check it out. Yep, that's my bayonet. If you guys were in here earlier, my moderator, Irish Reb, he is the sergeant of the Irish Brigade. He's a pretty cool dude. Oh no, that bayonet's sharp. It's for sure sharp. We have accidents. We do have accidents when we're doing battle reenactments, man. So you see, guys, I can walk. I can actually walk, but like my leg, it feels like there's piranha eating my leg. That's what multiple sclerosis does. My brain is playing tricks on my leg. I got all kinds of crazy stuff to show you guys. Hold on a second. There we go. Check it out, you guys. It's my canteen. Still full. My cork. And I'll take a couple extras of these corks, right? And I put the cork in my rifle barrel on rainy days because we sleep out in the rain or anything. Oh man, FK, thanks so much for the tips and thanks so much for the company and the socialization and the friendship. Yeah, you guys, thanks for tuning in. So, my cartridge box. I got 40 rounds in here. So I got some rounds. Gunpowder. Yep. If you guys bail, you guys rest well. Oh, no kidding. I love World War I history. Right on, FK. Thanks for tuning in, man. Thanks for the tips and thanks for the company. Thanks for the friendship. This same haversack, bone button, the same exact, this is a copy from a haversack that's in the Civil War Museum in Richmond, Virginia. But I've got all my stuff in here. Cigar box. This is mostly my rifle cleaning stuff. But I've got stuff like old decks of cards. And playing cards. I got all kinds of nutty stuff. And just another haversack. And you mentioned helmets and Mausers. And this. Oh, I see, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, you guys. Links must be blocked. I apologize. I'm sorry. He couldn't post that. I apologize. This last little wacky thing I got. Old helmet. The Swazi's on it. You guys have probably seen tons of these. Yeah. So when I play Forgotten Hope, oh yeah, let's figure out you take this right there. See that? Yeah, the links must be turned off in the chat. I apologize. The chat's not working correctly today, and it's not on my end. It's something to do with Twitch. I sent them a support ticket that the chat wasn't working on my screen. And hey man, thanks for the compliments, but you guys, most importantly, because Thor had red hair and Thor slept with a mortal woman. And Thor left his seed in Midgard, and that is how all people have red hair, is from Thor. If you have red hair, you are a direct descendant of Thor. You are Aesir, I am Vanir. My family has blonde hair. We come from Frey. Frey's tribe. Blonde-haired people come from Frey's tribe. Red-haired people come from the Aesir, from Thor's tribe. Right on. Awesome. That's cool. My friend, Irish Reb, my moderator, he's a great big bearded redhead too. Oh, you guys are definitely Aesir. Yeah, it's the reds, red hair, brown hair, black hair. Everybody comes from Odin. Dude, I'm actually really kind of, if are you familiar with Arlington National Cemetery or Hershey Chocolates or the White House, the Capitol Mall? I used to run all of that. I used to manage the #1 green industry corporation in any horticultural circles in the United States. So yeah, I'm a farmer and my ancestors were farmers. And so I'm kind of I made a career out of horticulture and botany. And shit, I grew up on a farm. We had little furry Shetland ponies and everything. So yeah, I made a career out of horticulture, man. I redesigned all of the landscape design for Hershey Corporation at the Hershey Chocolates Factory for their... Oh, hell yeah, man. My oldest traceable ancestor that I can find is Arminius, Herman the German. Speaking about Romans, man. Have you guys ever checked out the 457 AD mod? If you guys check out Imperial Grenadier on YouTube, and plays a little bit of that, but I play that as well. And Banner Page, I play Banner Page sometimes. But speaking of Rome, speaking of amazing Rome, that 457 AD mod, man, with Rome and the Vandals and the Saxons and the Angles and, oh man, all the awesome tribes down there. And the Romans are trying to beat them all back. That's an awesome mod for Warband, is 457 AD. Let me see. I can't change. There's something wrong with my chat today. The chat should be showing up on my screen, and it's not, and neither are the alerts, unfortunately. Dude, I streamed a little bit of Sparta. I've got some Sparta gameplay on my YouTube channel. I freaking love Sparta. Sparta's awesome. Sparta's such a bitchin' mod. I played Total War years ago. There was like some Viking modules that I wanted to play. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. But Warband games and Warband mods have always been my thing. It's always been my mainstay. I play some other games now and then, but I always come back to Warband mods. And this screen's working okay, but the chat's still not working, you guys. This is the first time ever that my chat hasn't worked, and my alerts aren't working either, which means I need to reboot. So my friends, it's 7 o'clock. I'm going to grab some food. I'm going to watch The Expanse on Amazon. And I'll probably be back on around 10 o'clock or maybe midnight East Coast time, USA. And dude, you're in Serbia. And FK, where are you at? Where do you live? If I missed it, I apologize. And you guys stream, man. I'll definitely... Oh, you're in Norway. Awesome. Lucky you. I'm from Norway too, in Illinois. Oh, I must have missed it. I must have missed it. Awesome. Awesome. You're so lucky. It's such a beautiful country. So you see, my ancestors, my family originally, and my father's side of the family came from Tunsberg, and that's where my name comes from, my last name. You guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm going to make myself a hamburger or something to eat and watch a little bit of television. And I hope to see you guys on later or maybe tomorrow. And if you guys are streaming, I'll definitely check out what you guys are playing. Oh, yes! Yes! I know your ancestor who you're talking about. That's awesome. Well, FK, you're in good company, my friend. Yeah, Stanis. Do you guys ever play 1257 AD? Because I do a lot of heavy modding in 1257 AD. Well, welcome, Christian. And 1257 AD, I hope you guys have played that. It's such a great mod. I'm doing a full overhaul of it too. Oh, awesome. Dude, they're my friends. Because I'm playing a Mongol character. He's like level 63. It's my highest level character ever. And the Serbians in that whole country, it's like we've come to each other's aid against the Poles. The Polish are always attacking them in the Holy Roman Empire, and so we've allied with them. Awesome. That's so interesting. I love 1257 AD. I've played this. What I've been doing with 1257 AD the last several years is I'll play an Irish. I did an Irish playthrough, and during the Irish playthrough, I overhauled all the character design, the textures on the tunics, everything. And then I played a Scottish playthrough, and I did the same thing. Then I played an English playthrough, overhauled all the characters, the troop trees, everything. Then I did the same thing for the Teutonic Knights up north. And I'm now in the process of doing that for the Mongols and for the Ilkhanate. And then I'll move on to the Crusades and the Holy Land. Balkan 2 mod on ModDB. Let's see if, yeah, this chat will show up Balkan 2 mod. Hold on, let me see if I can post that. I'll look for that real quick and see if I can post that. Because I'm always into playing new mods, man. Let me see if I can post it. I have to change my settings. The reason that I turned linking off in my chat is when I first started streaming, weird bots were coming in my room and posting links to like wacky, shady sites. There we go, right there. Balkan 2 Revolution Started mod for Mount and Blade Warband. This is Balkan 2 Revolution Started, released October 4th, 2020. Kick ass. Dude, thanks so much for sharing this. Let me post the link. I love me a good gunpowder mod. Cough, porn, cough. Yeah, right on. I hope that shows up. That should show up. Yep, cool. Kick ass. Dude, thanks for turn on to a new mod. Oh, this looks so good. Nations, cultures, religions have been clashing here since before our fathers' fathers can remember. The old Ottoman and Austrian empires, currently struggle to keep order within their borders while the fires of independence are once again burning. I'll tell you what, that sounds like a lot of fun. I can't wait to check that out. And there's a Discord server. We need more sceners. Sceners wanted. Kick ass. Yep, so I have to follow this one. Yep, so I followed that Balkan mod. Revolution started. That looks bitchin'. Kick ass. See, I always love something different like that. Something that I would have never expected. You know, Balkan Revolution. Something that you don't always see. Something that's very different. And then it gives a person like me the opportunity to learn about that history, about what happened here. I'm looking at the screenshots. That looks like fun, man. Check out their uniforms. They got some bitchin' uniforms. Nice. Kick ass. That's a fun mod, you guys. Yep. Oh yeah, there's a lot of mods. Like, and I find a real gem, a really good mod. It's always like some period of history that somebody like me, where I grew up, where I went to school, I might not know anything about that period of history in that region. And so a mod like this, I don't expect it. I'm like, oh, look at this. You know, and then I can learn about this period in time. And like I said, I come upon this, I don't expect it. I'm like, oh, look at this. So thanks for sharing. Thanks very much for sharing. Kick ass, you guys. Awesome. Oh, FK, you're going to be a smith. That's awesome. My moderator, Irish Reb, he does some blacksmithing work. He makes, he made me a Norse style cloak pin. Man, thanks for the heads up on the mod. And FK, thanks for the tips, for sure. Do you live in southern Norway or northern Norway? Star. You guys are very interesting. You guys are both really interesting. I'm glad to meet you both. My nephew got that for me many years ago. Nice. Do you know where Tungeteigen is? Tungeteigen. It's my last name, Tunget, from Tunsberg. Geets from Tunsberg. I have some good friends over where you live. So a couple of good friends in Sweden. Good people. No kidding. That's cool. I don't know about these things, so now I'm looking it up. That's awesome. Yeah, Montenegro Balkan Alliance Medal. That's awesome. Orders, decorations, and medals of Montenegro. That's awesome. Orders, decorations, and medals. World War I orders, military medals, and decorations. King Nicholas I, Prince Danilo Montenegrin, Princess Milica, Balkan Wars, Greece, Serbia, Ottoman Empire. So awesome. Awesome. My friends, I am going to bail on out of here. I'm going to go get myself some meat and some potatoes, and I'm going to watch some television for a little bit. I've been on here for a while. You guys, thanks so much for sharing what you did. And you guys, if English isn't your native language, your English is very good. Right on. Just the mead and the bacon flavored lip balm. I don't practice the religion of politics. I don't believe in politics. Politics is what's wrong with the world today. You guys, thanks so much for the company. Thanks so much for the friendship. Thanks for socializing and hanging out. And I'll see you guys. Your English is good. You guys, both of you, your English is very good. Your English is better than my Spanish. Si, senor. You guys have an awesome night, and I hope to see you soon. And if you guys are streaming, you can count on me to check you out. I'd like to see what you guys are up to. I'd like to see what you guys are playing. You guys are awesome. I'll see you guys soon. I hope you guys are streaming some games tomorrow, man. I'd like to see. And FK, again, thanks for the tips on the trading. You guys have an awesome night. I'll see y'all real soon. Back to the Viking chat. Hopefully my chat will be fixed. Right on. I'll be back on later. You guys will probably be up in the morning. And it will be midnight for me, and you guys will be listening to the morning birds singing. Rock and roll, you guys. Take care. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all soon.